him know that I got something. It's already done. Pilot's done. That's done. I'm just gonna be used to his since he's a pilot guy. I'm just gonna wrap it. Also, I'm sorry. I'm just getting this ball. So bro. Even if we gotta
what's up, y'all?
Something.
Yeah. So
what's
happening? One more
question
with this reality show.
What's going on?
What networks? Because I don't watch reality. So
y'all in here getting busy already?
Like, what would be the top network to go to?
Oh yeah.
MTV, MTV, VH1, they're the same.
I just showed this to the homies Dion and Doughboys and BT. So fire, hot fire. Doughboy, man. I mean, Dion, man. Dion. Jeez.
BT might be good too. BT does the reality.
Dion's verse was one of the best verse I've heard from any comedian rapper.
I'll worry about that later.
Ever.
I'm gonna get it done.
Great. What's up, y'all? What's up, noobs? What's up, Mo-Yo? What's up, Respect My Game? Where you been, fam? Where you been? What's up, GG? What's happening?
That's why I asked you on more ideas.
How y'all feel?
I definitely think.
Sorry, we're wrapping up a meeting in here. You know what I'm saying? No, we're wrapping up a meeting. We're gonna relocate to the.
We really could just start our own platform.
To the small thing.
If you get enough followers in here,
right?
Say you get 200 million.
All right, let's go. Let's run. Let's move it.
1% of that. 1% of that watches, right? 1 million people. That's enough to get average.
Just real quick. You see the first episode of that Genius documentary?
I have not. Because it says weekly, right? Kanye's documentary is weekly.
That fucking bullshit. Yes.
I'm gonna wait till I'm a couple in.
That should touch me.
What's up, y'all? What's up?
What's
going on? Back to the cave, indeed.
Go sign it.
I'm saying he'll probably be better if he wants it, bro. It is him.
Let's go. We're on the move. All right, I'll let y'all know what's up this week. Like I said, if we can't probably meet Sunday, that's the day for the meet.
I'm trying to get with
Yeah.
Thursday and Friday.
That sounds good. And then, you guys have any other ideas? Let me know. I'll be here all week, so like every day.
Did you finish the script?
No, I'm saying I ain't start. They just quote unquote improve the outline, so I'll be here every day, all day. I'll be here all night tonight too. So, if y'all want to get busy, holla at your boy. All right, y'all.
Right.
All right. Let's tuck in, y'all. Let's tuck in. Sorry, y'all. I'm finishing the meetings and whatnot. And there's more and more tiles missing. I didn't know the tiles are missing up there. It's gonna drive Moyo crazy. What is up, y'all? What's happening? What's up? I brought my little light today, so I shouldn't be super blurry. Super ugly. What's up, C? What's up, Zoop? What's happening? What's up, Kid Clip from the Yip? What's going on? What's up? Oh, I was about to say it's Nancy. Spam, get out of here. Nancy almost had me. I said, what's up, Nancy? Man, go on now. Go on now, bot. Well, I think I brought my little light. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. Wow! There it is. There it is. Okay. All right. Where you going, Moyo? We about to talk about Dion's BT and Doughboy song. Where you going? What's up, Dallas D? What's happening? Who else is in here? What's up, Tia? Hey, y'all. Everyone's had a good day? I have. How we doing? What's up? How's everybody doing? Oh, jeez. I look at this every time. Y'all don't tell me. Every time I turn it on, I do this to me. Look, I'm back in high def, huh? I've been looking like a Sasquatch video these last 2 lives when I'm back. High definition. High definition. High definition. I was watching Craig doing charades on Twitch. What? Why was Craig doing charades on Twitch? Is he on Twitch right now? He's live streaming? Chin like a villain? Oh, this light's too bright. Hold on, guys. I'm about to Giving me a headache. This is too bright. Turn this down a bit. Oh, Lord. And my God. Hey, I'm exhausted, guys. So my daughter, who was fine yesterday, all day was fine. She came back to the guy. She was gone for the weekend. She came back from her grandmother's house, saw her cousins, and she somehow got sick in the middle of the night. So in the middle of the night, she couldn't breathe. She was like, couldn't breathe. And then all of a sudden, she threw up. She vomited. So it was like she had woke up by 3 times before even 11 o'clock. And then she woke up and threw up. And then I was up till, mind you, I was up gaming. Okay. I was gaming and writing. I was writing a little bit, writing a little bit, game, blah, 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 blah. And about 3 o'clock, I was trying to shut it down. I was trying to shut down the club. And she started crying again. And that's when she threw up at 3 a.m. And then the whole house was up, of course. Right? And the whole house was up. And then I was up till like 4:30 with her. And then I was up again at 7:30. And she woke up. She woke up like, hey, good morning, Papa. I was like, oh, no. You don't get to be perky after what you did last night. You better wake up sick as shit. You better wake up like, Papa, I don't feel well. After what you put us through last night, I don't want you hearing, oh, good morning, I feel better. I said, no, you better be sick. Let's call her. Let's call Izzy. Let's call Izzy and see what's up. I don't know. I haven't talked to her today. I'm mad at her. I talked to her a little bit, but she was asleep when I called her earlier. So let's see. Let's see if she's any better, because she was just fine earlier. Oh, the wife hung up on me. So, she's at a wedding. Oops. My bad. I didn't want to go. I'm sorry. Hi.
Hello.
How you doing, Mom?
Fine. Izzy Blue Jessica's on the phone.
Is she feeling better?
No, still running. I'm giving her the Calmies. Cold calm. She had to take she only gets one of those tablets. You know that, right?
I only gave her one.
Yeah, it's just one.
Where's she at, dude?
And then she had some Tylenol because she had a fever earlier.
She had a fever? Okay.
Yeah.
Is she coming over here?
But now look at her. She's sitting there.
Come here, baby. Come here.
Come to Papa.
Come here.
Come, stop licking.
You put Vaseline on her? Woo, look at your hair. Let me see your face. Hi. You want to say hi to the people? Say hi, people. Say hi. Say hi. Say hi. Say hi like you're happy.
So Papa can hear you. Say hi. Say it loud.
Hi, Papa. Hi. You look better. You feeling better? Yeah. Okay. I just wanted to see your face. Stop licking that. Stop. Put the Vaseline on. Okay. I'll come see you soon, okay? Okay. All right, I'll talk to you guys. I just wanted to check on her.
All right. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Come here.
All better. Little fever, running around crazy, all happy. Meanwhile, I'm exhausted. Thank you, C. Definitely my twin. It's just my entire face. That's my entire face. People be talking about she looks like Yo. I'm like, no, she has Yo's outer frame. She got Yo's cheeks and Yo's eyebrows. Maybe. The rest is all me. The rest is all me. You know? So that's what I would look like if I was a little Latina girl. That's amazing. That's me. That's me as a little Latina girl. I hope she doesn't grow up and look fully like me. She has my whole smile. She has my little dimples that you can't see right now because my raggedy hair is in the way. But, you know, if I cut it, you can see it. Yeah. So she's all happy, living her life. Took a nap. Meanwhile, I've been eyes burning all day. I can't even open them. That's the best I can do. So then I've been running around. We did daddy issues today. That baby had a fever. You trying to act like there was nothing wrong? She's fine. She had a little fever. She's a little hot. You know what was weird though? Is she woke up saying her hands hurt. She was like, my hands hurt. I said, your hands? She's like, this is my hands. I said, nothing else in my hand. Her hands were hot. I was like, oh, yeah. Her face is a little hot, but her hands were on fire. What the hell's wrong with you? She might be part devil. I don't know. La Diabla. I have no idea. I won't be impressed with Chaz until she explains the ins and outs of screenwriting at 4. She might. We'll see. Let's see. She tried to learn chess yesterday. So I don't know why, but my wife thought it was a good idea. Or my brother, one of them bought a chess set for me to teach Izzy how to play chess. Izzy's 3. Okay, she's 3. So and then yesterday she wanted to break out the chess set, which she never does. It was the first time saying, I want to play chess, Papa. And then yo was like, teach her how to play chess. I'm like, she's 3. So I go, okay, let's break out the chessboard, right? We sit down, I set it all up. I said, this is a pawn. She's like, meow. Okay. It's like, well, the pawn goes here. This is the knight. Here, I'm a horsey. Look, Papa. And she tried to put the horsey on top of the pawn on top of the horse. I was like, okay, what are we doing? I was like, what are we doing? I knew this was going to happen. This is why I didn't want to teach. Why am I trying to teach her? I knew it was a bad idea, but I let these people convince me to teach her chess at 3. I knew it wasn't going to happen. My daughter won't watch Moana all the way through. She's going to learn a chess game. Make her a chess prodigy and get a movie called King Chess. That's hilarious. Child prodigy has no age limit except 18. I mean, except 18. Damn, no Simon. Oh, well, because you're not a child prodigy anymore. I gotcha. Damn, no Simon. Check us first. I didn't think it was good. What's up, Keith Davis? I saw Keith up in the Keon's Patreon today. What's up? Try dominoes first, then Uno, then poker. She's got to be a very good at adding to do dominoes. I think she's too young for that, unless you're just knocking dominoes down, which could be really fun. What's up, Happy Face Lee? What's going on, bro? What's up, dog? What's happening? Come on in. Yeah, she's feeling much better though, so I'm glad she's happy. Hopefully, her nose is stuffy. What's up, Kobe McGuire? Kobe McGuire almost made me fight him today in Keon's Patreon, man. He tried to ask a question. Who has to go? Who has to? What do you say? Denzel or Will? Man, you almost got fought, Kobe. He said, "Call me a chicken." You call me soft and alive today. You damn right. I'm not choosing between that. I'm not choosing. Would you say? Check the cash app. Check the cash app. I'll check the cash app. Let me look at the cash app, man. I appreciate you, bro. If you didn't, unless I owe you some money. The money come out of Cash App? I don't know what. I don't think I see you, Keith. If I did that right. I don't know. I don't see. I see Young Gigi and Mo. I appreciate y'all. Clarissa. I see those. Did you send something? Because somebody else might have it. Somebody else might have it, bro. If you did. So I don't know. But I'm looking nice. Has anyone seen Shanley Hannah in the Patreon? No, she's been with her mom this week, right? She said she had to take care of her mom, something like that this week. Yeah, she hasn't been around at all yet. I'm a DM her, see she cool. She got to learn dominoes. It's her Latin blood. Hilarious. What says the Cash App again? See, you don't have to worry about such things. You guys are so sweet. You guys are so sweet. You guys are good soul. Full of soul. You guys are good-hearted people. Master dots, master colors, and numbers, master suits. Those are boring games, though, Noob. I'm going to do that. I want to do stuff I want to do. I'm a terrible father. I don't want to do stuff she wants to. I'm like, that's not fun. Let's do this. Let's do this. Let's do something dangerous, Izzy. I mean, you know what I mean? Hope a speedy recovery chance. Yeah, for real, though. Definitely hoping a speedy recovery for her mama. For mama, you know I love you. Mama, loving you's like food to my soul. My soul, my soul. I don't remember the rest of the words. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know what I'm talking about. I don't remember the rest of the words. So that was my night, and then my day just kept on going, and I was in meetings and on phone calls, and blah, 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 blah. I'm actually doing real work again. Feels awful. Feels terrible. Back to work. Back to work. I got to do real work now. I got to read. I got to write. I feel like I'm just doing the homework. Because especially with like here, you got to do it. Because like I started probably a month ago, maybe almost working. And I don't know when I'm getting paid. It'll happen eventually. You just have to, no idea when to expect a paycheck. People need to have hard discussions, Chaz. Don't run from a Chaz. Only gets worse. Hey, Kobe, man, we're not doing that. My guy. All right. Denzel or Will, we're not choosing between the two. We're not choosing between them. Okay, it's like Sophie's Choice. We're not doing it. It's impossible. I never seen Sophie's Choice. Did she choose a kid? Did she choose a kid? Wasn't that it, right? Was it Raising Isaiah? What am I thinking of? That's Sophie's Choice, right? A restaurant named Sophie's Choice Cafe I would go to. That'd be a great restaurant. I'm like, ooh, Sophie has so many choices to choose from. What should I get? What should I get? Also, I've had 3 coffees a day, guys, and my pee smells like coffee. Yeah, Sophie's Choice. Oh, okay, thank you. You ever smell what you ate out your urine? It's awful. I only ask because they are both my favorites. No, we're not doing that, Kobe. It's not happening, man. All right. What's your pick, Denzel or Will? Tony's Ashes, Harden's questions. Well, Tony's Ashes is off the table. Plain and simple. No. Taking Denzel or Will. If that's, I don't know what you're asking exactly. Yeah, I'm not picking either. That's a tough one. Coffee is no point. I know. I'm like days like this. I'm like, keep feeding me, and then I just need to sleep, but I can't do it because I have deadlines. I was supposed to sleep yesterday till 9. Izzy ruined it. I'm supposed to get a good 6 hours yesterday. Okay, Barney or Teletubbies. You got to pick a different reference to be a smart ass. I don't know either one of those. Go a little. What's after Barney and Teletubbies? Before that, I'm older than that. They came later. I was there was a dude named Bozo the Clown when I was growing up. Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood, Sesame Street, Fraggle Rock. What else was around? I think Fraggle Rock was for kids. Oh, Power Rangers was Voltron. Taking Voltron over Power Rangers. That hurt. Taking Voltrons over Power Rangers. I know you tried, fam. Fraggle Rock scared the shit out of me. Why? Why Fraggle Rock scare you? What was scary about Fraggle Rock? Somebody said they were crackheads. I thought that was so funny. They said it was like a code for crack. That they do the rock and then, oh yeah, that's hilarious. Or maybe they said it was code for meth, whatever it was. Very funny. Voltron, bro. It's Voltron, bro. It's Voltron. Voltron all day. I'm not picking Power Rangers over Voltron. Here's the thing about Voltron: is Voltron was defender of the galaxy. Power Rangers never left that one little town. Why was so many things? What was it, Pleasantville or some shit? Why was so much dumb shit happening in Pleasantville? Well, it was Pleasant Grove. I think it was Pleasant Grove. Why was so much stuff happening there? That's where Rita was found after she'd been in there for 1,000 years. Rita never thought to leave because she couldn't cop. If my 1,000th attempt and I couldn't take over one little town, I'm out of there. Why don't she just relocate? Angel Grove? It was Angel Grove? Ah, okay. That was Pleasant Grove. Gotcha. Fraggle Rock was fire. Yeah, I only wish I had experienced the Voltron and Transformers in the 80s. I did not get a chance to follow them in the 80s. I caught them mad reruns in the 90s because I was born in 85, so I was like 3 or 4. You know what I mean? When you start remembering things, I remember Power Rangers. Power Rangers was 90s. I remember Transformers vividly, but they ran it a lot also. In Voltron, of course, Angel definitely had a lot of shit going on. It was too much. What's up, Buck's thoughts? What's happening? It was too much. It was too much. It was too much going on. And Rita never left. And then she went and got married to Lord Zed. Remember that? She got married to Lord Zed, and then they finally just got rid of them both. Oh, it was crazy. What's up, Ambi J? What's going on? Have you watched the new? I did. I liked the Voltron on Netflix. It was solid. I liked they did some different things. I was a fan of it. I watched every season, I believe. Solid show. 26 years of different versions with different endings. Verse one small but big show in the 80s. What? 26 years of it's been 26 years of Voltron? Of Power Rangers? Different versions with different endings. Verse one small but big show in the 80s. Now, No, Power Rangers, man, it was not. There's no replay value on Power Rangers. I try to watch. There you go. Kobe's saying it right now. I tried to watch Power Rangers with my son when he was younger, and it's bad. I think the first episode was this rapping frog. Do you remember that? It was a rapping frog creature. It was awful. It was awful. It was so bad. It was so bad. I was like, oh my God, why was this good to us? It's terrible. That reminds me, I've caught you up on King's Rake. Oh, you got me hooked, Chaz. The season's almost. He has one more episode left. Zoop. King's Ranking of Kings is solid. Ranking, a great show, great anime. It depends on which season, but yes, they'll have cringeworthy moments. It was terrible. I used to love Power Rangers too, but I was cringing hard. Yeah, it's hard to go back. Power Rangers was dope, but I still feel weird about the black dude pop blocking every episode. I'm gonna tell you, that was my favorite part, Dallas D. As a kid, he was like, oh, he was about to fight. He was fighting, so he was like, I was like, oh, were you ready? I was hyped for him. We love Zach. Zach's a good dude too. What's his name? Something Thomas. Crap. I know him. Crap. I don't remember his name at the top of my head. Yeah, whatever. We're not friends. I know him. Walker is a natural talent in trade. Walter. I'm not Thomas. Anyways, whatever. You guys get it. Walter. Zach was definitely my favorite Ranger though. Hell yeah. Walter Jones. I was way off. Thomas Jones. Yeah, it was bad. Clayton, I was talking to Clayton maybe some years ago, Clayton Thomas, and Clayton was like, CT, whatever, I know him as Clayton. And then he was like, hey man, I was watching Power Rangers today, and there was one part I was like, wait, you were what? I was watching Power Rangers. So he was watching Power Rangers today. He was like, yeah. I said, Clayton, you were just randomly watching Power Rangers? Like, oh yeah, I watch it every morning. I said, all right, Clayton. Okay. I can't watch Power Rangers every day. I haven't watched it. I remember trying to go back and rewatch it. It was so bad. What's up, I'm BJ? What are we talking about tonight? Hey, DJ. I don't know, man. What you guys want to talk about? I just have a buttload of work. I hate that buttload. What is it? Who makes these phrases? I got a buttload of work. I hate when words and phrases I hate make it into my lore of phrases. That upsets me. Me and Tony were talking about how much we hate the word butthurt. That's such a stupid phrase. Oh, we were talking about when we came back to originally was Dion, BT, and Doughboy's song. Now, I heard this song a couple weeks ago. I didn't want to tell you guys that I got privy to it early on, but I heard it weeks ago. And I knew it was going to be a problem. Dion's verse, I said, yeah. I made Dion play his verse back like 3 times when I first heard it. I said, play that back. Now, I didn't even listen to BT's and Doughboys in the beginning. I said, yo, play that back. Dion's verse was stellar. Stellar! Sorry, I'm eating macadamia nuts again, guys. I'm so hungry. Dion's verse was great. Dion and BT was cool. BT did a cool I'm a player thing. Doe had a solid verse. It just couldn't match the Dion's. But man, Dion came with it, bro. Fan forever doesn't mean a diehard child all the time. Fan forever doesn't mean a diehard child all the time. What you talking about, noob? What you talking about? What you talking about? We got backload of work. I do. I do. It was so freaking dope, man. Dion was been tough. I'm glad Doughboy's back in creative mode. Me too. Ride the ball like a jail son. Yeah, I'm so excited for Rapper Doughboy. You got the energy. Doe could have done. I didn't need to have his shirt off. I didn't get the point of Doughboy's shirt off. I was kind of like, okay, why is your shirt off, Doe? Doe would do a stand up during his bigger days. He would get on stage and he's always wound up shirtless somewhere. When it was for jokes. He didn't have his shirt off here. It didn't seem necessary. I kept trying to understand. Why'd you shirt off, Doe? What are we doing? Break it down for me. I want to ask him, what are you doing? Why? What is it, yo? What's up, Danae? What's going on? Yo, I don't know. I'm just why. We usually watch the Power Rangers. It's not as normal as adults watching Cheers or Smash with friends after it's off the air. You can casually watching Power Rangers. It's not as normal as adults. The problem is, noob, is that it's not a good show. That's the problem. Is that it's bad. You go back and it's bad. You can go back and watch good cartoons all day. Good stuff. Power Rangers is bad. It's not good. You guys know I'm a cartoon guy. I watch old stuff all the time. I was watching old Rugrats randomly. No baby involved. Just watching Rugrats because I grew up on it. Doug, I watched Doug a couple times all the way through. Hey Arnold, I watched Hey Arnold a couple of times all the way through. But Power Rangers is bad. Cheers was solid. Nostalgia is a hell of a drug, as I say. Clayton was giving me some motivational speech. She was like, man, it's just that time when Jason told Tommy. I was like, don't do this. Don't do this. Don't. I don't want to hear Jason and Tommy and then a motivational speech behind it. I understand, yes, but sometimes the production gets better on different networks. No. Power Rangers stay bad. Looney Tunes favorite, my friend. Looney Tunes is great. Great cartoon, Looney Tunes. What's up, Stinson J Cat? What's up, Danae? What do you mean, what wrong response? What do you mean wrong response, Danae? What do you mean? To what? I'm confused. Help me. What is it, yo? It was corny at 7? Yeah. It wasn't. It was dope to me as a kid. And then even when we went to the Ninja, when they went to the Ninja Power Rangers, I was still all in. I love ninjas. I said, ooh, yeah. And then we got dumb. Then when they went to Power Rangers Zion or Xeon or something like that, I was done. I was like, all right, I'm out of here. Deanne tried to start it off outbarring everybody. Outbarring, yeah. He started off outbarring everybody easily. There it is, Deanne. Damn, all that way you ignore my call this morning. Man, Dion accidentally calls me this morning, sends me a message that say I accidentally called you. And now you're talking about that message. I was driving when I heard it. Thought I'm not gonna call him back. Dion, your verse, bro. You already know. I was telling them, Dion, about your song drop today. I was already telling them I heard it early and it was a problem. That verse is a problem. Dion. Ooh, my shit was fire. Damn. Man. That verse, bro. Woo! If you guys haven't seen it, is it on your page too, Dion? I seen it on Doughboy's page. I went to Doughboy's page and I watched it, his YouTube page. Hey, appreciate the support, Chaz and Sam. Yeah, man. Dion, tell them when I heard it, I made Dion play. I was holding my head. I was like, yo, I banged my head against the wall. I made Dion play that shit back several times. I said, play that shit back. Does you want to hear BT's verse? I was like, not now. No. Play that shit back. You showed up and showed out, Dion. Man. That was fire. Get that fire, though. That was great. Ninja Power Rangers was fire. Yeah, I was mentioning. You mean Zoids? Yeah, Zoid Super, I think. Someone help him. Danae, hey, someone help me. I don't know what Danae's talking about. I feel like Danae is talking to somebody else. Big Bad Beetleborgs. I remember that. They had an episode where the Ninja Turtles went hard. Did they really? They'll be on another level. Oh, yeah. I used to love Beetleborgs. I remember Big Bad Beetleborgs. Hey, I appreciate the support. Yeah. I mean, Hey Honor was another favorite of mine. Yeah, Big Fast. I had to play it about 3 times. Mad awkward. No, it wasn't awkward, man. I looked Dion right in the eyes while he played it, and I said, look at me, Dion. Look at me right here. No. Don't speak. Let's just look at each other while this verse plays in the background. Let's just look at each other in the eyes. It was intense. We had a moment. This magic moment. Spending with you. Or something like that. I don't know. We might be able to save Earth for more of that Dion fire. Too good, man. Yes, Gigi, I can watch this all day. You can still watch. Oh, hey, y'all talking about Danae? What is Danae talking about? Somebody help me. What's up, Chief Wall Street? What are good people? Heard Deion today. Ohio stand up, representing. Had the Hulk line too in Ohio. Oh, yeah, man. Oh, Deion, that. All right, y'all. See y'all later, ages. You just gonna come in, get your accolades, and dip. Deion said, "What? Oh, me? You're praising me? Oh, okay. No, stop. Come do it later at 8. Okay." Come praise me later. No, don't stop. Stop. Do it. Save it. Save it for me later. There's plenty of time to praise me later. Please. Come on, guys. You're great, bro. I tell Deion all the time I hate how talented he is. Why is MBJ just making the crying faces? What? Why just the cry faces? Oh, what's up, T Gibb? What's happening? What's going on? I want to say, T Gibb, that I've seen you in here before, but I don't think so. I don't think I've seen you in here. Have you talked in here before, T Gibb? Have you been in here before in the live? If Deion doesn't leave now, he's gonna lose the house. I wish I knew this reference, guys. Stop using it until I find it. It's a laugh crying face. It just looks like a sad. See, look, T Gibb have the laugh crying face. You got the I'm sad crying face. I mean, this is the something happened bad crying face. You got to change the emoji. This looks. I'm like, what's wrong? What happened? I mean, did you have a bad day? Helga would have me crying, laughing the way she'd act when Arnold was around. Oh yeah, she was great. Hey, Arnold, move it, football head. Oh, my sweet Arnold. Oh, I love the way your aerodynamic head swooshes through the air. And then the dude be breathing. Great. Not the hips. Oh, Lord. That's the dying laughing face, Chaz. That one? Wait, which one you talking about? The T Gibbs one? All right, I see T Gibbs. That looks like a laughing, dying face. The other one just looks like I'm crying sadness. MBJ's looks like it's complete despair. It looks like a despair face. That's not a laughing emoji. That's despair. Yeah, but I'm always at work, so I'm mostly listening. Okay, T. That's all good. Just come say hi. Just click HI, and then you can dip, okay? Okay. She didn't know much how she felt either. Yeah. Okay. Crying, laughing. Okay. All right, if you guys say so. I see, but like, Respect My Gamer Noob, they have the little tears and laughing face. Like, I get that. Have tears, I'm laughing. Ambi's looks like someone killed her mother. And she's devastated. Very different. It's not even a smile. It's not even a smile. That's the face. That's like you just got to whoop it. It looked like Tyrese. When he was like, what do you want from me? That's wrong. I shouldn't make fun of that man. I'm sorry. My apologies, guys. I see something different. That's all I'm saying. Type in sad in the emotes and you will get one she used. Right? Right? You type in sad and you get the emoji. It looks sad. That's all I'm saying. It doesn't look like you're having a good time. It looks like a sad cry face. That's all I'm saying. I want a happy face. You know what I mean? I want a happy face. You know what I'm saying? Okay. All right. I appreciate you either way. Don't me. Okay. How do I get rid of this thing? Get out of here. Get out of here, you. Beat it. All right. Okay. Here we go. Go back up. What are you doing? Hey. Stop. This thing is lagging on me. Stop. Calm down. Come back. My bad, Ambi. I'm sorry. I appreciate you putting in your devastating laughing faces. It looks like you're laughing so hard that you're sad about it. You're like, I wish this would stop. I'm happy to see y'all, man. What show would you want to write on right now that's not on the decline? Interesting question, noob. College sucks right now. Melodic sounds, I bet. It's like it always sucks. Having a great time. I know. Thank you, Ambi. I know you are. I'm sorry. What show would I want to write for right now? It's not on the decline. I don't know. I don't know what's on TV. It's not on the decline. What do you people watch? That's out right now. I don't know. I watch a lot of cartoons, guys, a lot of anime. So I'm trying to think of a show that's out. I don't know what's out. I've never watched Neighborhood. I've never watched Young Sheldon. I've never watched early Blackish. I was a fan of, but not when it just ended anyways. So I don't know. What's your favorite kind of shows to write? Anything dumb, anything stupid, anything that's I love multi-camp sitcoms. It's always fun. Like Married with Children is one of my favorite shows ever. Have you seen Abbott Elementary? I haven't seen Abbott Elementary. I have not. And Peacemaker, I haven't seen it. The Boys looks like a good time. It looks like a fun place to be. The Boys, good, solid, fun show. I think I haven't seen the last season yet, so I'm behind. Ooh, I don't think I'm good enough to write for Peppa Pig. Did I tell you guys my daughter said she had to catch a taxi service yesterday? Did I tell you guys that? She said she had to go taxi service to go on holiday. I think I told you guys that. That's insane. Have to go on holiday and catch call a taxi service to go to the airport. I don't know who she's becoming. Too much Peppa Pig is probably why she's sick. All that pork, all that bacon. I have not seen Ever First Class Service. No, I know. I don't know if there's a show on right now that I want to write for. The funnest show I've written for is Millennials. And I haven't seen a show like that. We can just do whatever we want. We do whatever we want on that show. So that's been a lot of fun to write for. Honestly, that's why I enjoy it so much, because there are no rules. We can cuss. We say anything we want to say. And it's really just unrestricted. And I don't know any show that's like that right now that I can think of. Stop snitching on Izzy's business. Going on holidays too. It doesn't make any sense. You got to go on a holiday. I was like, what? What I miss? What's wrong with my long distance baby? Nothing's wrong with her. She's a little sick. She's a little under the weather, but she'll be all right. So yeah, I like to write anything silly. I told you guys I wrote a very inappropriate puppet show called Happy Ad. That's a spoof off of Sesame Street that I'm very fond of. So stuff like that. I like making people laugh at stuff they're not supposed to laugh at. And go like, oh, this is cringy. Let's see if I can make people laugh at it. That's my challenge. That's my challenge to me as a writer. So right now, I'll tell you guys, I've been working on a joke. First time I've actually worked on a bit in a long time. But it's a very premise right now. Okay, it's a bad bit right now. Did you see Kanye West's beef with Peppa Pig? Kanye is gonna beef with everybody. He's got an album coming out. Like Kanye does this every time there's an album coming out. It's crazy Kanye time. I mean, and he'll calm down and say something prolific pretty soon. And then when he has another album coming out, he'll do some weird stuff and be on the headlines again. It's what he does every time. I'm not surprised. Kanye's his own marketing team now. His little stem player, that little thing that you need to buy to have the album, that looked dope. I'm not gonna lie. That looked pretty dope. I don't know how useful it is, but if I was into music like that or making music, that thing looks dope. There's a lot you can do with it. It's really genius what Kanye's doing. I hope it works out for him. But if it does, you got to do more Kanye rant. I'm a billionaire rants. I got to watch this documentary. I haven't watched that yet either on Netflix, so I'm way behind. If offered to write a new season for a hit show on random streaming app, what's the show that you think you could add to, and what app do you think would represent your ideas? Wait. A STEM player. Sorry, I'm coming right back. A STEM player. So Kanye's selling his album, but you have to buy this thing called a STEM player, which is his own device that he's produced, that he's made, like your own iPod. It's like his own version of iPod that you have. That the STEM player comes with the album. And it's actually a really dope thing that he's created. It's really cool, innovative, controls music. It's really, really dope. I don't know how it works. I hope that other people put their music on STEM player and see what happens, but he made 2 million sales already. Yeah, I mean, it seems, I don't know how much it costs him to develop that, because as far as music goes, it seems really advanced. But it's really, really a dope product in general. It's a really dope looking product. I mean, just the way. What's up, Shell E? What's happening, Lev? Just the way that they'll show you in a demo. If you go to the website, they'll show you like the demo of the stem player and all it can do, and it's amazing. And to be the first one, I mean, I remember when iPods and iPhones first came out, and to see that with where it can be and where it can go, it's really exciting to think that Kanye is ahead of the curve right here, because he's giving you the power of music. He's not just giving you the song, he's giving you the power to remix, to remake, to echo, to do whatever. I mean, he's really innovative on this one. So it should be I hope it does very well. I'm just not buying the album. If offered to write a new season for a hit show on a random streaming app, what's the show that you think you could add to, and what app do you think would represent your ideas? Social Boy did it for sure. Hilarious. I'd probably try to write something on HBO Max. Amazon lets you get away with a lot now. They're trying to be really edgy. So Amazon, HBO, maybe Stars lets you get away with a lot, like when I watch Power and stuff like that. But I don't know if they do the same for comedy. People treat comedies different than dramas. In dramas, you can do anything that adds to whatever, but comedy, they're like, you can't say that. It's a comedy. It changes the game. So yeah, I think that HBO lets you have a lot of fun. And then I think they're kind of better for the actual creators also. I forgot, what's that girl's name? Michaela? I forgot her name. She had this show on Netflix called, her show on HBO is called I Might Destroy You. I can't remember her name now, but she had a show on Netflix, and she dropped Netflix to go to HBO because they let her own her own show, and Netflix wasn't with it. So that means a lot. FX seems to let people do a lot with comedy. Yeah, FX seems a very good. Chewing Gum. Yeah, she has a show, Chewing Gum. That's right. I can't remember her name. It's something like that. Michaela, something like that. Yeah, I mean, FX is definitely, Michaela Coel. Yeah. And Chewing Gum is really funny. It's a really funny, creative show. Very different. Did not expect the stuff that happened on there. But I have not seen I Might Destroy You yet. So I need to check it out eventually. One day I will. FX lets you get away with a lot. They don't let you get away with a lot so much. I think they do. FX, like, I just went to the Little Dicky show and Dave, and it was just too much of his ass. Why do you show his ass so much? I don't want to see Dave's Little Dicky's ass every 6 seconds. They're both of her shows. She's great. Yeah, she's great. So yeah, something maybe there on HBO and or on I'm waiting for Snowfall. Man, I still haven't seen Snowfall, guys. I'm telling you, I've been scrubbing. I've been terrible with shows. I haven't seen an episode of Power of any kind. I haven't seen any of them. So people are like, yeah, man, just like Ghost. And I'm like, who's Ghost? I'm like, Ghost from Power? Oh. Yeah, I get it. I haven't watched it yet. I'm sorry. That's fine. I couldn't get into Chewing Gum. It had some killer moments, but it didn't hold me. I could see it was a quiet taste. I just love how she was so different. I was like, I've not seen a show like this. This is different. And I think she shot the pilot herself, if I'm correct. So I love that. You haven't seen any of Snowfall? Man, I ain't seen nothing. I haven't seen the last season of Stranger Things, Snowfall. I haven't seen any of it. I haven't seen any of I missed the last season of Godfather of Harlem, Ozark, The Boys, you name it. I haven't seen it. I didn't watch Breaking Bad or Breaking Bad was great. And Game of Thrones was dope for 7 out of the 8 years. Breaking Bad is one of my favorite shows ever. That's a great show. Breaking Bad's a great show. All the way through. Great character development, great just heartbreaking stuff, and you're rooting for him, and you're not. They did a great job of taking a hero and making him the villain. They did that so well. Did you watch Better Call Saul? I didn't. You know what? I think I watched the first 2 or 3 episodes of Better Call Saul, and it was so slow. And then somebody told me episode 4, it gets hot and it gets going again, and I never came back. But eventually I want to watch it. Breaking Bad, top 5 show of all time. Easily, Zoo. Easily top 5 show of all time. It's up there. I've never seen it. You should watch it, man. It's a great show. Everybody that have watched it, eventually they'll be like, oh, it's great. And then, there's always like The Wire. Wire's a great show. Amazing, great show. We were just talking about that today. So yeah, you can't go wrong with it. I'm trying to think of who else is like. At the time, AMC was hitting 400 with Walking Dead. Then CW had a loaded up lineup. Nice baseball reference, by the way, in a 400. Have you ever seen Banshee? No, I didn't even heard of it. Big Fish. What up, Big Fish? What is Banshee? It's a TV show. Sure. Do you have a sex talk? I am unavailable. Hold on. I'm unavailable. Hold on, sorry, guys. You until. Sorry, guys. Sorry, good people. Oh man, Keith, man, thank you, bro. I got your Cash App, fam. Thank you so much. You're a good guy. Thank you, bro. You're a good guy. So I was checking the email and I saw it. Thank you, man. You're a good guy. I wish I never canceled it. I love the Badlands. I think I did. I like the Badlands. Badlands is a great show. There's a show on HBO called Banshee. I said called Banshee. So stupid. Called Warrior that I love. I love Warrior. Warrior's great on HBO. I love Warrior. Yeah, Badlands was great. What's up, Tanya R? What's up, Lev? Let me see. That's why I was looking at Banshee. Banshee television series. Bro, what are you doing? I don't want to look Banshee meaning. Heck, man. Okay. American television series. A recently paroled master thief assumes identity of Sheriff Lucas Hood in Banshee, Pennsylvania, where his former lover and partner in crime relocated years ago and reinvented herself as Carrie Hopewell, the wife of the town's prosecutor, as Lucas attempts to reunite Carrie with it. Oh my God, it's the whole damn thing. As Lucas attempts to reunite with Carrie and keep his past a secret, he resumes his life of crime, even as he's hunted by the shadowy gangsters he betrayed years earlier, including a mob boss who seeks revenge against Lucas and Carrie, the jewel heist that landed Lucas in prison. Cinemax. It's dope. Oh, it's over now. 2013, 2016? Oh, I had no idea this was a thing. Is that what you're talking about? Is that the show? Is that right? Is that the right one? Is it not on, or is it a new show called Banshee that's on? This is all I see. I think this is it. It's over, right? Okay. I'll check it out, though. I mean, I probably won't ever in a while, but because I'm so far behind on everything. But I'd love to. I wish they never canceled Into the Badlands. It's canceled. I'm sorry too. Yes, Warriors fire. Yeah, Banshee Love Daddy issues today. Thank you, Tanya. Oh yeah, Banshee's pretty good. It's pretty good. Banshee's uber graphic. Oh yeah, like bloody graphic. Because I love good bloody violence. Can't get enough of good bloody violence. Let me go back up, see if I missed anything. I don't think I missed anything, Michelle. Okay, it's canceled. Chuck was a little gem from NBC. Great show based on. Oh, I didn't see Chuck. I didn't watch it. I watched the first few seasons of Superstore. I liked Superstore. The first maybe 2 to 3 seasons. I watched. What else did I watch? I just now caught up. I've been catching up on. I'm 2 seasons behind on Bob's Burgers. I'm 2 seasons behind on Family Guy. I'm 2 seasons behind on South Park. I always watch all these shows. And I'm like, so far behind. So I just started watching Bob's Burgers yesterday. Because I love Bob's Burgers. Simpsons, I haven't watched in 2 years. I'm just behind. They're bringing Futurama back, but I don't think they're going to have the dude who played Bender as Bender. So that's going to suck. So he's not coming back, I don't think. You should check out Vox Machina. Violence, sex, and racism is fire, Chad. My 3 favorite things: violence, sex, and racism. My love languages. It's a new animated series on Amazon. Vox Machina. Vox Machina. The Legend of Vox Machina. Oh, I've been meaning to watch this. Yeah. I will watch this. This is on. I saw this a couple times. I'm not on Amazon a whole lot, but yeah, I heard this is dope. Have you watched, talking about Amazon has a dope anime called Vinland Saga. It's really dope. Vinland Saga. super dope. One of the best animes I've seen in a while. It's really good. I love Bob Burgers. Me too. I just got hip to the Black Monday with Don Cheadle and Regina King. Yeah, I haven't seen that either. Your subs are growing, bro. They are, man. They are. I don't know where we're at now, sub wise, but I saw it might have been 1,700 some time ago. Let's take a gander. I love the word gander. It's so funny to me. Let's take a gander. Let's just gander on. I think it's okay. I see 17. Come on. Let's take this one. Come on. What are you doing? Taking forever. Taking all day. Let's go. Oh, it's taking forever. Come on. This gotta be the Wi-Fi here. Let's see. Okay. The views though, me and Dion, the last episode is just about 300 views now, which has been the fastest in a couple of days. So that's pretty cool. I'm very appreciative of that. I love to see that it's growing. I love to see that people just checking it out and they're watching it. People are commenting, which is always fun. There were 1,077, almost like 800 or 1,800. Hey, 800. Almost like, hey, not bad. Not bad. I'm just started watching that again. Vinland Saga? Yeah, great. Vinland Saga's dope. Yeah, it's great. My son's obsessed with anime. The last podcast with Dion it was a good episode. Which ones do your son watch? Do you know? Do you know what animes your son watches? I love it, Chess. Thank you, Tanya. I love you. I'm still trying to get through the Tokyo Revengers. I'm almost interested now. I got to episode 9. I think, there you go. If you stick around anime, you'll be invested. You'll be like, oh, okay. So what does he do? Oh, wait, what's his backstory? His father was what? Violent Six Races was a perfect rough description of Power, Snowfall, any other primetime show right now. I'm gonna get to it. I promise. I'm just I don't promise. I'm probably not gonna watch Power, guys. I probably missed it already. I'd be one of those things where I'm like, let me sit down and watch this. My wife and my mom, they watch. They watch This Power stuff religiously. Sorry, guys, I dropped everything. Yeah. Oh God. Oh. Yeah. So, anyways, as I was saying, man, 2 for $1 at Big Mac. You just fine. No, man. All right. So yeah, all good. You all good? Y'all good? I'm good. Y'all good? I'm good. I don't know what the earthquake, man. In California, be having these earthquakes. It's crazy. Be crazy out here, man. Yeah. Don't yeah, you know what I'm saying. So yeah. What's up, Shy Chris? What's up? The big deal. What's going on? What's up, bro? What's happening? It says, did you watch Yasuke? I did watch Yasuke. It wasn't what I thought it was gonna be. So it was cool. I just had to change my mind around of what it was. I thought it was gonna be about his actual life as being a black samurai in Tokyo, but it was not that. It was a very different version of that. So yeah, Power got like 30 spins at this point. It's hard to keep up. Yeah, they were excited for Tommy's, and I don't care. Thought playing video games would be a good idea. Instant regret. What happened, Big Deal? What happened to Big Deal? Tell me what happened. I need details. Naruto and Bleach, solid animes. I love Naruto. I've watched all 500 episodes. I haven't watched Boruto because I watched a couple episodes and I didn't like the kid. I said I smacked the shit out of him talking like that to his father. He's talking to the Hokage. So y'all glad y'all can make it, fellas. Have you watched 7 Deadly Sins? I did. I like 7 Deadly Sins. I've watched all the seasons. It started off very, very Me Too-ish, and they really calmed it down the last several seasons because it was very, very sexually aggressive. Yasuke wasn't what I expected either. Bear people and robots all over the place. Yeah, I was like, oh, this isn't real. You watched the anime Black Lagoon? I haven't seen Chief Wall Street. I've been playing too long to teach. You got time for all that? I've been playing with Izzy, man. I've been teaching her, but you can't talk the same with your wife. Izzy's getting good though. I'm like, ooh, okay, you know what you're doing now. I can't wait to game with her. I need her to get into it, and we can just game on. Then I'll be fine because I can't game when she's up because but now when she gets into gaming, ooh, whew, our bonding time would be going to the park and then gaming afterwards. Great. My son's like Yasuke. Yeah, it's not that great. We say Black Lagoon. Let's see, Black Lagoon. What's it on? Is it good? I'll watch it. Oh, it's older. Okay. I'll check it out. I'm sure it's on Crunchyroll, right? I'll check it out. I got an 8 out of 10 rating. Not bad. Not bad. Sorry. All right. Let's see. My son doesn't like Yasuke. No, my son doesn't. Eagles very gripping shoot at the end. I like. Yeah. I'm very interested to see what happens. They took a nice twist. Is there any female-driven anime? Yeah. Sailor Moon. Does Powerpuff Girls count? There are some good ones. Hold on. Let me catch it real quick. Finally finished season 1 of Demon Slayer. Yeah, so good. So sad, but just so good. Oh, you keep going. See, you keep going. It gets better. Anime watch party win. I'm with it. She has listened to your instructions and can't complain. She has listened to your instructions and can't complain. I can only play fight games with hubby. I can only play fight games with hubby. The easiest thing to get lucky at when they quit. You just keep tapping the same button over again. Have you seen Noragami? Let me check. I think Kill la Kill. Kill la Kill was female based, very sexist. Attack on Titan. What's up, Key Boy? It's having an I. Kill Boy War Kid. Sailor Moon is anime. Yeah, Sailor Moon's anime. Attack on Titan's been crazy. Attack on Titan's been crazy. I can't wait. They're doing. They had a couple slower episodes because then kaboom. I'll be trying to play adventure games with her or like Fortnite. It ain't working. Nah, you got to play like Mario Kart or something. There was some game. What was she wanting to play? She not into she likes watching. Like I was watching. I was playing God of War. And she was like, ooh, oh my God. She was like, it's like a movie. I'm like, yeah, these are like real movies now. But even with her watching Ghost of Tsushima, which I'll be playing this game for a long time. Yeah, Attack on Titan is crazy. I grew up watching Sailor Moon and didn't know what it was at first. Black Lagoon is like a Cowboy Bebop, a little more rated R. Oh, what games am I playing right now? I'm only playing Ghost of Tsushima. And I got to start Shifu. I got to SIFU. I got to start Shifu immediately. And I don't know. I got to find out some other games. I don't want to do. I can't do. Oh, and then Smash Brothers, of course. Oh, I'm playing. Hold on, I got more. I'm playing way more games on the Switch. Hold on, I always keep my Switch handy. I was dead though. Of course, I knew that because I meant to charge it. I was playing another game. I think because I know Kirby's Big Adventure comes out. Majora's Mask comes out on the 25th. I think in 3 days. So I'm excited about that because I will be playing Majora's Mask. And then what else? But I play a lot more Smash Brothers and Ghost of Tsushima on the Legends mode. That's what I've been doing a lot. So that game looks awesome. No, Shifu looks great. I got to get down. Yep, down. Down back in A is always something. That's funny. She loved watching me beat the God of War games. It's when she wants to party with me. It's when she wants to play with me. Yeah. You be like, okay. All right. Okay, Sailor Moon has changed. I'm sure it's all different. Do you like any of the Assassin's Creeds? I was telling them I think, broke/homeless during the Assassin's Creed's mayhem, and so I might have missed that. I missed 10 years of great video games from 2006, probably longer to now. It's a couple years ago. I'm talking about 4 years ago. I use Samus Dallas D. That is my go-to player. Samus and Ridley are my 2 go-to players. I watched my boyfriend beat one of them, and it was intense. Oh, it was intense indeed. Man, God of War, one of the best franchises ever. Every game is fire. Hubby plays UFC, Call of Duty, and God of War. Yeah, the UFC. I don't like the wrestling games like that. That's weird. I mean, like the fighting games. I remember you used to do WWE. That's weird. Not my thing. Call of Duties. I don't like games I have to practice at because I already play Smash Brothers a lot, so I always got to practice that one. I don't want to play more games. I got to practice. Mortal Kombat's a classic, yeah. So I don't want to keep playing things I have to practice, man. Why is WWE weird? This is also back in the day, but it was just weird to get they lock up and then you separate them. I was like, I ain't like the way the game looked. I like God of War 4, but it was the weakest. Nah, man, I don't think God of War was weak. I mean, God of War 3 was crazy. It wasn't better than that. But God of War, I love God of War. I loved them all. I loved them all. I played God of War 3 first, and then had to go back and play 1 and 2. Star Fox, Falco strapped up. Oh, you play Samus too? Hey, I use Samus too. Gotta have the strap. Yeah, no doubt. I hate what's that stupid little coyote player now? I forgot his name. There's a lot of players I hate though, but I'm getting better at that. So I love playing with Samus, man, because Metroid is one of my favorite games ever. I just played Metroid Dread on the Switch. Great fun game. I love Metroid Dread. Really fun. So Samus is one of my Samus female-led video game. Samus. Metroid is one of my favorite games ever. So, but all those, I mean, Legend of Zelda, like always loved it. I used to love playing with Princess Zelda when she was Sheik also. I love that. And then once they separated them, I don't play with them anymore. But I love the transition from Sheik to Zelda. But they said once they did the Wii, and then I think they made a separate game because I think it was Game Boy Advance or whatever they were doing the Nintendo. They were doing Smash Brothers Melee or Brawl. I think it was Melee for 2 different systems, and they said they couldn't get it on the handheld. They couldn't get Zelda and Sheik, so they'd been separate players. And after that, I was upset. Trash. I was very upset. Do you remember a game called Manhunt Play? And I never heard of it. Dr. Mario and Kirby are my starters. Anyone else is free play because I stayed preparing. What's up, Dre? Dr. Mario, I love beating Mario's. Kirby's are cool. I've been losing a lot to Ganondorfs and goddamn Jigglypuffs. I hate these players who can beat you with one move and he's 80%. That one of the stupid hero, I'm like, man, you guys have one. I'm so sad. It bothers me that one hit with Luigi has an 80 hit. I'm like, what are you guys talking about? These small dudes, it makes me upset. I have definitely my gripes with these. Metroid Prime, a GameCube is insanely difficult. It's also BB Vision can give you a damn seizure. Metroid Prime, all 3 of those games, crazy. I love those games. I love those Metroid games, and I wish they release them. I wish they release them again because you can't play them unless you have a GameCube. It's crazy. It's like, come on, bro, you have to Switch Online now. Put these games out. Put these games out already. What are you doing? Release the games. Release the games. Come on. Stop playing with your boy, Nintendo. I've been with you guys. Yo, I've been buying Nintendo since 80. Well, I haven't been buying them. My parents have been buying Nintendos for me. Right? I've been a Nintendo. I've had every single Nintendo. I bought the game already back then. Give me the game. Give me the game. I bought it before. Give me the game online. What are y'all doing? Just give it up. If it's a big fighter, I match with Samus or Cat Falcon. Yeah, I mean Samus is slow. That's the only problem. He's slow, but moves well. If you know how to balance and move him, but she falls slow. I had to learn a lot. I had to watch a lot of other caps, other people play. Metroid Prime should be released. Imagine that on 4. I know it'd be incredible. Hubby used to play a war type game years ago where their instructions were always a general or whoever sending him on a ridiculous mission. I was laughing, so he stopped letting me watch. Right, there should be Nintendo's lifers who get discounts. I'm like, dog, I've been with you for Mario. I was duck hunting, bro. Come on. EA needs to stop gatekeeping NBA NFL Street. I know, you'd be like, bro, come on. I wish they brought NFL Blitz back. I used to love NFL Blitz. In hockey, they had NHL Hits, which was dope. We never played hockey so much. NHL Hits was fire. You know how when Smash Bros. I talk shit, then when I'm about to lose, the game magically turns. Oh, come on, Dre. Come on, bro. Come on. Come on, man. Blitz was not trying. What are you talking about, kid? Clip was mad fun. 4th and 50, go for it. It was mad fun. It was so ridiculous. Oh, I had Nintendo 64 for 2000 changed my life. I love my Nintendo 64, bro. I wish I still had them GameCube. I gotta go buy them all. One day, when I get the man cave of my man cave dreams, I was at Vegas and there's this hotel called the Luxor, right? The big pyramid one. And in the Luxor, they have a whole gaming place where just like 20, probably there's a ton of screens on, so you have these gaming tournaments. Okay. And then in the back of that spot, they had a Nintendo 64 console that had GoldenEye. And I mean, like, yo, bring me GoldenEye, dude. Come on. Bring me back GoldenEye. Let me go play online with man, that'd be too much fun. That'd be too much fun. To play GoldenEye now online, that's a good damn time. So, but they had every system. They had the Dreamcast. They had Nintendo 64, PlayStation. They had all these other systems in the back that you can switch from game to game. They had all the like thousands of games. It was great. So I would love to have some kind of setup like that. Not that I have 20 TVs, but for sports, I have my TV because I like when my family's gone. I put 2 TVs next to each other, and I will watch football while I game. I do that often while they're not around. I love to watch football while they game. So I would love to do that all day. I would have gaming tournaments while we watch football. That would be one of my dreams to do every Sunday. I have a Mario tournament while we watch the games. I would have 3-4 TVs. We're doing Madden over here, our own, watching football. I would love to do that. I never played Power Stone on Dreamcast. I never played it. I didn't have a Dreamcast. I remember the Sega CD was a thing. I had a friend or a cousin who had that Sega CD. Remember that? Anybody remember that? Remember that? Going, I started so many fights. Because my second son, I lost plenty of skin trying to beat my mom high school and Tony Hawk Pro Skater. Yeah, your mom was with it. Mom was nice. We used to have 2K tournaments during playoffs, have the game on one TV and the Xbox on. Man, a lot of 2K. I mean, not 2K. We did a lot of Madden. I only did Madden. He's the only one that owned a Sega CD. Yeah, that was it. I was like, I've never seen this Sega CD on a Sega CD. And that's why. And then they went to the Dreamcast, and Dreamcast was a good system. They had the best graphics at the time. I wasted money on the Sega CD and the Sega Saturn. Yeah, they flopped. And Dreamcast was actually good and they flopped. The only Dreamcast game I remember is Rival Schools. I don't know it. They had they didn't have 2K. What did they have? They had what was Dreamcast's version of 2K? It was something else, wasn't it? It was what's 2K? It was it? No. Live. Didn't they have Live? Didn't they have NBA Live? I think they had NBA Live. Because they had NFL Live and I think NBA Live. Right? And then they dropped the NFL Live because they couldn't hang with Madden. And then I think eventually they stopped NBA Live. I wasted money. Only Dreamcast. I need to join a Madden league with adults. I'm 31. These kids got too much time on their hands. Yeah, man. It's hard to play with kids who, especially in the summer, you can't beat these kids. They can practice all day. They just watch other people play while they're playing. You can't beat these kids. Dreamcast started 2K. Oh, Dreamcast started 2K. What Dreamcast started 2K of Live. Okay, now for Dreamcast. Okay, every Dreamcast died eventually. Hilarious. PlayStation had that. 1 million points was hard for my sister to try and failed so many times. Let's go. They had Live too. And the EA bought. Okay. Look at you guys, man. You guys on the gaming history. Know the history of gaming. I was a pioneer. I was trying to explain to the younger homies that there's a few games that changed gaming in my era that I grew up. Legend of Zelda changed gaming. GoldenEye changed gaming, and why am I blanking on Vice City? What's the you guys know what I'm talking about? Not Final Fantasy. Man, well, I said Vice City because it's one of the games. GTA, thank you, Grand Theft Auto. Grand Theft Auto 3 changed game. Grand Theft Auto 3 was the first open world game, which changed every game. It became an open world game after that. Every single game became an open world game after that. It was never the same. That move gave me, and then Madden. I mean, Jesus, shit. GoldenEye, because I want to say GoldenEye was the first game that lets you do a multiplayer like that between the 4 people afterwards. It's the first one I saw that lets you compete like that after the story. I don't know any other game that lets you go toe to toe like that. But I remember after that, you saw 1,000 games do that. So those were 2 things I saw that I was like, whoa, bro. I saw the game change with these 3. And then Zelda. Zelda was like the first game, like not the first, but Zelda was really long. Remember this game? Zelda was really long. The graphics are great at time. The story modes, you had to have the whole little booklet to help you get through it. It was just, I feel like every game, every adventure game was going after all the puzzles and stuff you had to do and figure out. Mario started making their games way more like Zelda than vice versa. Zelda was ahead of its time, always been a pusher. But even when you watch Zelda now, open world, The Last Breath of the Wild, everything is Grand Theft Auto just made everything like we don't have to do only missions. But not that these other games aren't legendary. Metal Gear is legendary, but I didn't see anything where I said, "Oh, this changed gaming." People have been doing this same thing. Cutscenes, maybe. Cutscenes was probably Metal Gear. Tomb Raider. I want to say Tomb Raider was game changing. Great games though. Tomb Raider had some fun games. But when you look at like they're about to do their movie. I never got past the first level of Zelda, but Super Mario 64 had 100 stars, so I stopped back in the day. You never passed the first level? You're hilarious. Metal started the whole stealth genre. All right, I give you that. I give you the stealth genre for Metal. I give you that. Tomb Raider reminds me of... Pluck it. Oh, yeah. Yep. Pokemon, definitely game changers. Definitely game changers. Especially on the Game Boy. The old Resident Evil. Yeah, that was the first horror games. Those were mad terrifying. Time Crisis, I guess. Why am I blanking still on? Oh, man, my brain is done. Why? What's the movie coming out with Tom Holland and Mark Wahlberg? Oh, this is awful. Anyways, it's based off a video game. Oh, my poor brain. Uncharted. Thank you guys so much. Oh my God. Tomb Raider. It's pretty much, yeah. Uncharted is pretty much Tomb Raider. Thank you so much, guys. I thank you guys for coming to my rescue. My brain is. I think people just think I'm high all day because I'm so tired. People just have to think. I look high as hell. People just have to think I'm high all the time. Yeah, Need for Speed. Yep. Racing wasn't a huge thing for us. I mean, it's a big market. Mario Kart was way better than Need for Speed. We still had the 85 Nintendo, Super Nintendo, PlayStation 1, 2, and 3, but hubby tried to let the boys play them, and now nothing. Ugh, they broke them? Oh, Stimson. God damn it. I never got past the first level of Resident Evil 3. I don't think I even made it that far. Resident Evil. I was a chicken to play those. Yeah, the Game Boy Pokemon games still go for damn near the same price. Damn, I bought Blue vs. $25 online. That was cheap. Damn, for real? I guess so. What was your favorite game to play in the arcade? Simpsons game. I always loved to play in arcade. I still never beat it. I never had enough quarters to beat it. I love playing the Simpsons game. Then I love playing the Ninja Turtles. What else? There was this tennis game. I used to go to this arcade in Lansing, East Lansing, called Pinball Pete's. I used to go there all the time. And Twisted Metal was dope. Twisted Metal was mad fun. Turtles in Time, yeah. But there was a tennis game I used to love to play. A boxing game I used to love to play. People loved Dance Dance Revolution. I never did it, but people loved Dance Dance Revolution. Now you were smoking Kush with Craig. I know, man. Look at me. I look like I was. Uncharted is Tomb Raider. Yeah, done it right in my opinion. Oh, don't get it wrong. Tomb Raider has a great game. The last Tomb Raider was a good game. It was really good. Turtles in Time. Yeah, Fear was my favorite scary game. I never played it. I'm checking in and out, lurking in the background, living the game talk. How good, Moyo. Marvel vs. Capcom. Yeah, I mean, I was never into like Street Fighter was always cool. I was never into those games. I like one. I'm a big fan of one person stories. You know what I mean? I'm not a huge on like. I love a game to start. I love a good campaign. I love a game to start and end. And then if you want to do, the extra stuff you can. But that's why I love the Spider-Mans, the Batman, Arkham Cities. Like, I like to play an entire adventure that takes hours. The Zeldas, the Metroids. I'm into those games a lot. I like to play by myself. Chaz, I got a Game Boy Color at yard sale. Every game I wanted was $3 at $10 used except Pokemon Go symbols. Wow. At least they knew that. AAA Baseball was so nice on PlayStation, especially playing in a live room with Sammy Sosa, playing in the living room with Sammy Sosa. I bet. With this corked bat. If I know I didn't really play, I'm the baby of 4, only girl. Only girl, so I saw quite a bit of gaming, sports, martial arts, movies, and porn by default. Hilarious, Stimson. While it's smart. Street Fighter and Tekken, oh Lord, gotta go play them again. Tekken 3 was my king of Tekken games. Yeah, man, I never got into Tekken. By that time, it was too many people who were too good. And you play in the arcade, it was a quick quarter to lose. I'm like, I'm not playing this good people in arcade. And then I just never had the game. So Tekken was never one of my games. Because I was like, I'm not wasting my money trying to get good. The cat pray for you now. Y'all hilarious. Yeah, they either broke or lost the games. Ugh, kids. If Izzy broke my PS5, I sounded like Forrest Gump. Izzy broke my PS5. If Izzy break my PS5, I have to at least break her leg or something, right? You gotta. If one child abuses the other, you gotta hurt the same child in the same manner, correct? That's her brother. She shouldn't be doing anything to her like that. They're siblings. So yeah. Izzy's gonna be asking for a sibling really soon. I know it's coming. She watches TV and she goes, sister, brother. And I go like, oh, shit, it's coming. It's coming. Have you heard of the Dark Picture Anthology games? Good, scary games, kind of like Until Dawn. I haven't heard of it. No, Dark Pictures Anthology. Not the baby. It's a leg, maybe a toe. Break a toe? All right, I'll give her a toe. It'll go back. Or it won't. Up to or less than equal treatment. Exactly, noob. Exactly what I was thinking, but I'll take it to a toe. I don't want to get, them removed from me. Take the whole baby. Actually, let me tell you guys. All right, here's the bad part. I had a thought, then I retracted it, but I'm still kind of. Let's say CPS came and they took Izzy away. Now, if I didn't know the system was so bad, I'd be like, whoo. Let me get this little breather and get my shit together and come back and get her. You know what I mean? I just need a break. But yet, knowing that she's in the system, I'm like, oh. But if you say, we're going to take this kid for 2 months, I'm like, oh, no. No, stop. Oh, God, stop. No, don't take her. You guys are going to go feed her and put her, but who knows what will happen to her in the system. Oh, God, no. You're going to give her 3 meals a day? Oh, God. As I was telling I was telling the wife, I was like, man, we should divorce this so we can be weekend parent. I was like, we should divorce just so we can get a break from watching the kid. Like, I would love to be weekend dad. Like, that sounds amazing. I got a Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Yo, take some Monday through Thursday, or vice versa. I'm down for 4 days, but it had to be a parent 3 days on, 4 days off. It's like fireman schedule. I'll work 3 days, have 4 days off. It sounds amazing. That sounds great. Being a parent every day, all day this doesn't make any goddamn sense. It's so exhausting. All day, every day. Who signs up for this? What person's really like, we're ready to have kids, we're going to settle down and have children? I would have never planned to have these kids. Definitely wasn't my plan. Let's have a child. Well, no. Why would we do that? Why would we willingly do this to ourselves? I'm having a great time. But to be a weekend dad, that sounds great. Oh, Izzy was sick last night, huh? This is me on the phone. Izzy was sick last night, huh? Oh, that's crazy. How's she doing? Cool. Yeah. But I gotta work, so don't bring her here. Yeah, you probably should take another day. You're already sick. Yeah. Okay. All right, we'll put her on the phone. Hey, be good. Listen to your mama. All right, huh? Sure, we can go Disneyland. Do whatever you want when you get here. Yeah, no rules. Yeah, live life. Okay, put your mom back on. What do you mean I gotta take her to Disneyland? I'll take her to Disneyland. What do you mean she comes back spoiled? I do discipline her. Don't tell me how to raise my kid. Click. And I would just do that every weekend. It'd be great. It'd be wonderful. I can't wait. I can't wait to divorce and be a weekend dad. I'm looking so forward to it. They hurt themselves more because hubby wanted to buy the PS4, and I was like, they're not ready. They proved my point. Great test, Stimson. So he's going to be a 9-toe Latin child actor. Sounds perfect to yo. Hello, poor Chad. Not like this. If only you showed her your Kung Fu Panda instead of anime, you could have saved her toe. She seen Kung Fu Panda. She didn't like it. I almost disowned her, but she loved John Wick. Simpson JK. Oh, Simpson, you planned your kids? How many kids you got? You planned all of them? That first one's not planned. Don't lie. Hilarious. The system was so awful. Dealing with it was years. Dealing with it 4 years. Dealing with it was years. You dealt with it for years, Moyo? I hate the weekend dad life. Why, noob? You miss your kids? Is that why you hate the weekend dad life? Because it sounds like a great time. Every other day. Every other day. Oh, that sounds good. Now I got a day off from work and the kid. A day off from man. Big Fish, what, bro? I got $5. I can't wait for them to get swept off their feet and come. Go fall in love. Get out of here. $5 is a lot, bro. That's a lot of women in the house. I was only one of my siblings who wasn't playing. Are you the oldest, Super? Because you're either the oldest or the youngest. The middle ones, but the youngest, they'd be like, oh, how'd you get here? I'm a weekend auntie. I didn't sign up for this. It's like, what's up, Spicy Original? What's happening? I miss my son regularly, but not to kick the hornet's nest. I take what I can get. I miss my son regularly, but not to kick the hornet's. You got a baby mama drama issue over there, noob? Like what's this shit called? Parental, I don't know what it's called, visitations and stuff like that. I'm the youngest of 5. Yeah, Zoop. You the oldest, be like, oh, okay, well, I guess we're starting a family. Then they want to have the next one so they can have a playmate, But that youngest one come through, you'd be like, shit, how'd you get out there? I thought we closed the pipe. Thought we turned off the pipes. Sure, I planned it. 19 years old, living at home, dating a guy who didn't want a relationship. I got a tattoo and a baby to seal the deal. Hilarious. Moya, you're hilarious with the spicy original. Peppers, emojis. Sure, I planned it. Yeah. No. It's a lot to have a kid, bro. It's a lot. It's a lot, man. That's like this is, and then God makes these little kids cute, right? And then they become like you know what I mean? And then you be like, oh shit. Oh crap. Okay. All right, I see what's happening here. Okay. Izzy's like me already. She don't want to do nothing. She's like, why are we doing this? I'm like, God, I know, Izzy, I get it. Why are we doing this? I just want to play. I feel you, baby. I know, I get it. I want to do the same. I be relating to her at 3. She be saying something like, I feel all that. I was playing. Parents were trying for a girl. My mom was pregnant with 5 boys before they got it right with me. Dang. No, I would have gave up after 3, Moyo. You would have never been born if it was me. The first time you hear your baby laugh, you're done. Yeah, watching your baby laugh is pretty dope. You're like, you be like, oh, you know all that. Nah, seriously, all my kids are 4 or 5 years apart. Call them all unexpected blessings. How many kids you got? Something sounds like you got like a whole litter. All my kids. People say all my kids and have 3. I'm like, come on, man. That ain't a lot. All my kids, you have to have 5 or more. If it's all my kids, I want to hear 5 or more kids. People, all my kids, how many you got? 2? Get out of here. Then they get old and talk back. Yeah. This is what I plan on telling Izzy. This is what I plan on telling her. A litter, Jazz. I plan on telling Izzy, you can talk to me any way you want to. You can talk to your mama any way you want to. You can talk, well, you can't talk to my mother. You can talk to Gigi any way you want to. I draw the line. But you can say whatever you want. You have to keep in mind that you'll need me before I need you. You play yourself in, you play yourself out. Because I don't want to go back and forth with the kid. I don't like stress. I don't like arguing. But when you need me for something, you remember how you show respect. You know? Because kids get real nice when they need something, don't they? And you got to be like, hey, yo, keep that same energy, fam. Because earlier you were saying some wild shit. And now you're asking me to take you somewhere? That's crazy. That's crazy that you need me to do something for you. Huh? Who would have thought you needed me? And I know my daughter going to be spoiled. You think she's taking a bus somewhere? Think she walking? I used to walk everywhere. I ain't asked my parents for nothing. You think my daughter's walking somewhere? Her king bed at 3 years old? Seeing her friends, hopefully, somewhat balling? You think she's going to be? No. But I'm very big on play yourself in. I let people play themselves in and out of my life all the time. I'm like, you can play yourself in my life. You can play yourself right out. It's not a problem. I will let you do whatever you want. You can do whatever you want. You know? But keep that same energy, fam. Say my mom had a lot of miscarriages, though, so it was only 4 of us. Stay pregnant, though, huh? I saw Kiki White is pregnant with her 11th now. Yeah, is she famous or something? Who's Kiki White? Is she a singer? I don't know who she is. Is she a gospel singer? That's my guess, because it sounds vaguely familiar, but I don't know who she is. Okay, no, I only have 3. Oldest would be 23, Friday the 17th, 13. You're almost out that jungle, Simpson J. Cat. You got 5 more years of the struggle. Your kids got to struggle a little bit to build character. I agree. I have a blended family of 11. 11, big 11? You have 5? Did your wife come in with 6? That's a lot. Big deal. I raised myself and 2 of my younger siblings. I'm not having none. I had that kid experience and I just call them. I had that kid experience and I just call them. But I raised myself and 2 of my younger siblings. I'm not having none. Feel you, big deal. I feel you, crotch goblins. Crotch goblins? That was a crotch goblin. A kid? That's wild. Crotch goblins? That sounds like some kind of STD. You just got crotch goblins. Yeah, she's an R&B singer. Oh, okay. Well, happy for her, I guess. That's a lot of kids, man. 11 kids? That's a lot of kids. I ain't want 1. She got 11. Yeah, my mom lost 2, so I have 3 older bros. My youngest sister was way unplanned, and my mom was 41. Oldest bro was graduating the same month. Oh, I bet mom was hot. Mom was like, fuck. Your mom probably loved it. I have 5 girls, 3 boys. Dang, dog. Damn. Kids are just about equivalent to a STD. Isn't that what Donald Glover said? Did he say that? Yeah, 2 graduations this year, senior and 8th grade, then 4 more years of this raggedy ass high school, and I'm out. I'm not doing an 8th grade graduation party. That sounds stupid. I'm like, you're just going right back to school. What are you graduating from? I'm out of middle school. You're not done. You're not done. I understand high school. Middle school? Come on. What are you talking about? Get your ass out. Get back in there. Real Daddy Issue Show for real. For real. I don't know. For some reason, Chazzy Issues hit me, but I have no idea what to call Chazzy Issues. But I was like, I should do Chazzy Issues. And I was like, well, what is it? I don't know. But Chazzy Issues works for something. Don't know what it is yet. But I was just like, Chazzy Issues. Yeah. Something. Yeah. You know, I have no idea. But it made me go, yeah. Issues. I'll figure something out. No, man, I don't want another kid. I love my daughter. I want her to be a good spoiled daddy's girl. I want to have a good relationship. I want her to argue with her mom and then come to me and be a princess. And she goes, why does she treat you like that? And she treats me like this. And I go, I'll try to talk to her for you, but you know how Izzy is. You know what I mean? I'm gonna see what I can do. I'll do my best. You know what I mean? Chaz big talking. I want to see Izzy for each milestone. They're gonna do it big. I ain't do it big for her. When her first birthday hit, and Yo's family threw a big party, I was hot. I was like, this is ridiculous. And her last two parties have been minimum. I'm a minimum guy, guys. Y'all know me. I'm not a big party up person. So her last two birthdays have been mad low key at the park, chilling, few people. I'm like, I'm not a big birthday celebrator like that, you know. So it won't be me if somebody else does it big. You know, I'd be low key chilling, and I want her to feel like her birthday's like her mom loves birthdays way more than I do, and all those big dates are big deals to her. But you'll be like, you know what today is? I'm like, I don't know. The first day we met, remember? What? Okay. All right, it's the first day we met. Remember this day? This day was our first date. Oh my God, what are you talking about? Oh, let's show somebody a picture. Oh, look at this. This is the first day we passed Sunset Boulevard together. I'm like, oh, jeez. Yo, the issues ad lib got me in trouble. What issues ad lib, Big Fish? What are you talking about? What are you talking about? I didn't start parties for them until they were 3. Yeah. So Izzy's third party, she remembers that one. She still remembers. She's like, is it my birthday? No, we're gonna have such and such. She would remember like details about the party. I'm like, you got a good memory so far, kid. I'm sure she keeps remembering, or will it fade? Yeah, but man, her first birthday, it was, man, I'm still mad about it. Somebody owes me some money, man, because it wasn't supposed to be that I get there. I was like, what is this venue? Why is all these? Why is there catering? And somebody else told me that someone thought it was a quinceañera that had bought. I forgot what she bought, like a big old thing, her usual adult dress. I was like, oh my God, it was dumb. I was like, okay, I'm taking over birthdays from now on. No one else is allowed. I took it over. We kept it simple. I'm not spending more than $100. Okay, it's culture. I don't give a shit, Spicer. She has 2 cultures. Okay, she got a broke culture. That's her culture. She's broke. She's poor culture. That's what she needs to know. Okay, she's poor culture. You got to show her. No, Moyo, we're not doing this. What's up, Keandre? Nah, man, you got to get on that. Get in on what? What are you talking about, Keandre? When you whisper issues on daddy issues after an ad, me and my lady was arguing, and she told me I have issues, and I whispered issues. That's funny, Big Fish. You have issues. What'd you say? Huh? No, you think that nigga's so funny, huh? You relax. I do this. You know what's funny? When I argue with people or the wife, I go, "Are we gonna divorce?" And she's like, "What?" I was like, "Are we gonna divorce? Because you either gotta divorce me or work with me." I always say that. Like, no, I gotta divorce. Right, well, let's calm down. If this isn't fight worthy, or if this isn't, and I mean outside of my wife, fist fight worthy, or if this isn't divorce worthy, what are we arguing? Let's have a conversation. Let's talk. I understand you're mad, but if you're not gonna divorce me, bring the calm it down. Okay? All right. I don't want to argue with you. I want to discuss. and see what the issue is. And see where I can get better and you can get better. And we can hear each other out. But especially if I'm in these streets and somebody, I'm like, you gonna fight me? No, what? I'm not gonna fight you. All right, well, just calm down. Just bring it down. That usually throws people off enough. You gonna divorce me? Huh? No. All right, well, relax. We'll get through this thing, okay? Just calm it down. Just calm it down. When you whispered expensive birthdays, especially with the girls. Oh, yeah. No, I'm down for culture stuff 100%. I'm not down with spending a lot of money for a 1-year-old birthday parties. That makes no sense. I'm not doing that. You know, so I'm not spending a lot of money on something she's not gonna remember. And just, you don't need a lot for kids to remember, man. I remember fun birthdays at the crib. Fun birthdays at Chuck E. Cheese. You don't need a lot to have a good, fun, memorable birthdays, you know? Especially kids, you don't need a lot. Yeah, that's why we didn't do 1 or 2. That shit means pointless to me, man. Then 3 to 7 is family only. After that, they can get in the planning and maybe invite some schoolmates. Yeah, so I'm trying to homeschool her. I'm her only schoolmate. Be nice and cheap. Bro, I swear I live by that. If we are gonna fight, but I'm not gonna. Yeah, man, are we fighting? What are we doing? Oh, she's Latinx and African American. You're gonna give her a quinceañera and sweet 16. She ain't getting both Spice Original. She can have a quinceañera, a sweet quinceañera y media, a sweet 15 and a half. She gonna meet me in the middle. I sure as hell ain't doing both. Hell no. I ain't know any girls who have a sweet 16 growing up. I never met a girl who had a sweet 16 back home. Not a single sweet 16 party. Never. No one was like, yeah, my sweet 16. We saw the show, My Sweet 16, but that was not a thing growing up amongst Black women that I saw. I always thought it was a white person's event. Did y'all have sweet 16s? Did y'all have them? I didn't have I don't know a single person I grew up with had one. They might have had one, just might not have been invited, you know what I mean? I might not have been the cool kid, so live-ish at 9-ish. I forgot at 5. What's up, Shad? Where you at, Shad? What area are you in? What region? What state are you in? Because yeah, that would change. That would be a big time zone difference for you. I'm quite calm, and I hear that logic. I'd probably have to sucker punch when I'm high. Come on, Mo. You need a sucker punch. Yeah, my mom took me on a cruise for Sweet 16. That's cool. Your mom said, come on, let's get out here. It was a good time. Oh, Cincinnati, yeah. Were you a Bengals fan? It's such a weird way that you Cincinnati people say Bengals and not Bengals. The Bengals? So weird. The Bengals. Heartbreaking Super Bowl loss, but you guys fought hard. Both teams played hard. I certainly didn't have a Sweet 16. I certainly didn't had a sweet driver's license, and the keys to the Blazer just had to be home before my mom had to leave for work. Yep, that's the rules. Be home if I go to. I just remember that. It was just like, let me get my license. Let me use this car. But having your kid behind the car at 16, terrifying. But also, my parents be like, you want to go to the store? I'll drive. Yeah, that's right. Go run these errands. You couldn't wait to drive, and then you became the errand boy. You're like, oh. We're talking about that today, Keandre. The second part. My dad told me that if you're gonna start it, he said if you're gonna have a fight, you might as well start it. It's like, all right. Bean gals is what my grandmother calls them. I'm not a fan of the fans. Oh, the crazy fans? The bean gals, the Bengals, the Bengals, the Bengals. I've been like, I've never heard it say like that before. The bean. Okay. Okay. Yep. All good. Hit me when you're done. Oh, finally. I got some good news, finally. Good Lord. I just got to know. This is still a long way away, but I'll tell you guys a little bit. It's not a huge deal, but I did this movie pitch for Tisha Campbell. And she is a great person, by the way. Very fun. Very loud, very big personality. Very fun person. And I wrote a TV show for her that they're trying to adopt now into a movie. So she had hit me, was like, yo, can you change this into a movie? And I didn't hurry up to do it. I took my sweet time. I was taking my sweet time because this is such a hurry up and wait business, and you do it. You know, I was just tired. You guys know the mode I was in a few months, so I just didn't want to. I just didn't want to do it, and I did it. And so now she's saying that BT sent her some notes that they might want to do it. I don't know as a series or movie though, so that's actually good news. So if that happens, I'm actually really happy, and then I'm glad I actually did it because I was dragging my sweet feet. So we'll see what happens. You know, let's see. We'll see what's going on. Yeah, I have to. They had a call. I told them I was texting them. They were trying to hop on a call right now because she just talked to them. So I was talking to you guys. So I told them do the call, and I have my business partner, my man Sky, fill me in later. So we'll see what happens. You know, let's hope. I hope it's a series. That would be way better than a movie. I think. I don't know which one's better. I don't know. I think money's probably in TV right now. No, I don't care. I care which one it is. I like TV more than movies. I don't like writing movies. Movies are, you talking about some real work? Movies, man. Movies are work. I don't know how cats write movies religiously. Well, thank you guys. It's not a congrats yet till we get some checks. Once we get some checks, we'll all party. Okay. We'll do a 24-hour live, nonstop party. But it's a good direction. You know, but BET also drag their feet sometimes, man. So, but I'm not going to conjure up those bad spirits. I'm going to say this is all going to go swimmingly well, and you know, everything's going to happen that fast. I'm going to need you to get some networks I already have. I need you to get on some next one. What you got, Simpson? You don't have BET? Yeah, I appreciate that. Respect my gamer. I appreciate it. Congrats on doing the work. I know, Shad. I didn't want to do it. I tell you, I dragged my feet. I was like, all right, let me just, and then I took a day. I said, let me just do this because it's not an easy change, bro. Like people do a movie, if you do a TV show and you change it to a movie, everything changes, and people think like it's just the same. So it's a lot of work to change something from a TV to a movie. And now even when you have to go do like if they want an entire, you know, you got to do a whole entire pitch deck, a whole entire outline, like everything changes. So, you know, it's a lot. It's not like just, oh, can we just make this movie? Like, it's not, but people will act like it's just that. Can you turn this into a movie? And it's like, dude, it's not that simple. Like this is days of work that we're talking about. So, you know, but you have to do the work in order to get paid. I'm not in a position where I can just conjure up something. So you have to do the work and then money usually follows, hopefully, usually. So will you drink with us, Chaz? No. I will not drink with you, but I will celebrate with you. Are you flying me out when you get the check? Zoop? No, because you live in Australia, and I'm sure those prices are $2,000 per ticket. Okay? I'm not doing that. So no Zoop. Shad, no. I don't be flying nobody out. I don't fly my wife out. She don't go nowhere, you know? Nobody flies anywhere on my dime. Chaz don't get rich and become a villain. I'm tell you, Big Fish, if I become rich, I'm quitting. If I become rich, you guys will never see me. Y'all would never see me again. If I get too much money, you'll never see me again. Actually, the only thing I probably do would be the live. That's probably the only social thing I ever do would just go live. And then, but man, I'm not trying. I tell people this all the time. I got into stand-up because I had to have a job, right? I had to work. And I said, I want the most fun job I can have. I want the most fun job I can have. What's the most fun job? And I was like, comedy. I love making people laugh, right? It's what I did at school. When I got into stand-up, I wanted to act. And then when I got into stand-up, I was like, I'm going to do this. This is great. And it was a job. And then I moved to LA and I didn't get paid. But I'm like, you guys really think, if you could make money playing video games when I was a kid, I would have just played video games all day and made money. It wasn't a thing. You were lazy. Get your head out the clouds. You were this lazy sack of shit when you played video games as a teenager. So, you know, for me, man, I'm not trying to work like that. If I get a good amount of money, I'm not living in LA. I'm only here because of the business, you know, because I don't want to do anything else but make people laugh. If I have to have a job, I want to make people laugh. That's the goal. Once I get there and I get some money to make people laugh, I'm retiring. I'm trying to retire by age 41. I'm trying to be done working forever. I don't know what bag I need, but once I get that bag, I'm done making people. I'm done working. I'm done scheduling. I'm not buying clothes anymore. I'm not doing that. Why am I buying clothes? For what? For what? I got nowhere to go. I'll just have to buy a house so I can be my own compound, right? And then I'm just gonna walk around naked and eat peanut butter out the jar. That's my life goals. My daughter brings friends over. I'm like, hey, don't let your kids come over. Don't let your friends come over. They're gonna see me naked. So you tell them to get permission slips from the parents. Because there's indecent exposure over here, all right? That's what's happening. Now we stopped paying for TV about 6 years ago. It was pretty much on Netflix or the Fire Stick. Oh yeah, now we have Hulu. Hey, because it was free. HBO Max because it was free too. Yeah, you to that special end, son. We going to sprinkle some Tony on some wings and celebrate. Oh, what's up, Quentin? By the way, Quentin came in with that horrible spice. What's up, Quentin? You been in here before, Quentin? I don't know if I seen your name in here, Quentin. You been in the chat before? First time in here, Quentin? San Quentin, first time in the pen? I'm here San Quentin often. Quentin T, please, let's not start that today. Thank you, Moyo. You low-key a villain now. That's true. The way they gang up on you and daddy issues, it's very true, Shad. I bring it upon myself, though. I know that. Let's go to the Opera House. I love that garden right next to it. I'm sick of Moyo and being his world traveling. And let's go to the Opera House. I just love the botanical garden next to it. You don't buy clothes now. I buy clothes. Well, I haven't bought clothes in a while. Let me think. I'm just fat now. I just don't want to buy new fat clothes. That's all. Once I lose weight, I can get back in the old shit I bought me. I'm trying to buy new fat clothes. No. That's why. Sorry, I had to step away. I'll get Noob to be the Undertaker. It was a spider and he had it come. Oh, Noob. No, not the spider, you murderer. You murderer. Oh. Yes, that's our Botanical Gardens. A lovely place to visit. There it is. There it is. Quite the beautiful place you have here. This is Moyo. I've been to so many places. I'm so check out my passport. Just so many steps. Have you been to the Louvre? Have you been to the Louvre? I don't know how to say Louvre like they say. It's just you have to experience it. Tell them Moyo sent you. Yes, sir. First time and not last. I'm team leave Chaz alone. Hey, Quentin, thank you. What's up, man? Welcome, bro. Welcome to the chat. Y'all make Quentin feel welcome, man. Say what's up and not last. I'm great. I'm happy you're in here. Grateful, man. Grateful. Y'all make Quentin feel welcome. First timer. Get in here, first timer. Come on. New fat clothes. His name was John Cena. That spider's name was John Cena. New fat clothes. Yeah, Sprint gave us the Hulu free. Oh yeah, as long as we have the phones. And my daughter's girlfriend has the AT&T, and they gave her the HBO Max free. We have Disney Plus and Came on Stage Studios as well. Well, I dope. You got some. You watching some content. Disney Plus has a lot of stuff. I'm a fan of Disney Plus. Too many of these. Too many. I gotta get Peacock so I can watch Fresh Prince. It's too many. I mean, Bel Air. Now, Fresh Prince, shut up. I was just looking at pictures of traveling. I miss getting off planes. Yeah. Mario's like, this is the Seychelles Island. Tell them Mario sent you. Tell them I said, sing Sam, sing lamb. They'll know what it means. Oh. And then she traipses off. And tell them Mario sent you. Yeah, so nice. We're traveling along. Is this the Chateau Blaugrand La Blanc? Not the best one in the world. I would know. Tell them Mario sent you. I don't be watching TV. I watch podcasts, read my books. Man. That's good, Stimson. I do not have to take this. Yes, you do, Mario. You do have to take this. with other apps, I can see cable maker come back. Man, you're not lying, Shad. You're not lying. You like this? I try to get away from this. Now everybody has a damn app for $5, $10. Come on, man. What we doing with all the apps? I could. Oh yeah, hey Quentin T. Yeah, man, look at everybody. Quentin T getting the love. If you could cosplay any anime, who would it be? And thanks for the love, chat. Great question. Who would I be? I wanted me and Tony to do Rocket and I Am Groot. Rocket Raccoon and I Am Groot. That would have been fun. Let's see what else is there. I'm trying to think of somebody I would love to be like. I think about any kind of Transformer if I could. Like a Bumblebee would be dope. I don't know if I could do that, but Panthro. I'm a very fat Panthro, so I'd be Fat Panther. I would not be that attractive, so I can't fit in any suit whatsoever. So that would be very bad. Anything spandex is going to be awful. Can't do that very well. What else is there? What time are you logging off? I may grab a snack. I don't know, Shad. Great question. I'm not really gonna. I don't think I'm gonna hop off soon. I think we're gonna hang out a little more. Maybe I don't know. We'll see. I got work to do. I'm probably not going back to the crib because I got work to do. So I'm in the office. So I'm here for a little bit. Is your kitchen far? Or are you going like out to grab something? Shad has a comp. I gotta go all the way across. I'm living with Moya. I gotta go all the way across the land to get some snacks. I don't know. Inaccurate though. Hey, big, because I'm trying to delete your comment. I saw the Timon and Pumbaa. I saw it. I already saw the comment. I hate the Hulu though, because I thought paying for it would alleviate the commercial, but it doesn't. Sprint stops paying for it. I'm canceling immediately. I'm not paying for commercial. Yeah, I mean, you have to pay more to get no commercials. You got to pay more for no commercials. So that's their trick. They be doubling up. Well, don't have a microwave and we'll have to toss it in the. Well, I don't have a microwave and we'll have to toss it in the oven. Toss it in the oven. It's better. It's better when it's in the oven, anyways. What's up, Sable C? Welcome back. Welcome back. What's up? Come on in. Come on in. Come on. Get inside. Sable, get inside. It's cold out there. I'm letting all the heat out. Come on in already. Taking your sweet time getting inside the door. Come on, man. It's freezing. Sable came in. Shit, it's cold. What's up, Sable? Yeah, welcome back. I mean, good. Whew. She took a sweet time. Y'all see that? She kept yelling in the back. I gotta see if my car is my car light turning off. Get in the house. Stop letting everybody in. Why, Kid Clip? It's a party, man. It's a party. Love the DBZ hat. Thank you. Nigga shitting around out here chilling. You know what I mean? Hey, thank you. I remember I was walking in Van Nuys one day. This was when I walked a lot in places because I had to. And this one black dude, stopped me. He was like, "Yo," and I was like, "Oh snap, what's up, man?" I had my hands up. I was like, "Oh, what's up, man?" He was like, "Yo, hey, is that a Dragon Ball Z hat?" I was like, "Oh yeah." He's like, "That's the Force." He's like, "Yo, that has I'll give you $200 for it." I said, "Yo," no, I kept my hat. I paid $80 for it, so $200 was actually a nice come up. But I love this hat, so I was willing to pass it up. You know what I mean? I love this hat. I hate commercials. I go to my parents' house and be like, I'm not sitting in this mess. Sable good though. She already been jumped in. We did jump her in. Yeah, we did jump you in, Sable. Every time I see a new person in chat, I imagine a new patron entering the bar and grill. We all go, "Hey, what's up? Hey, come on in. Hey, come on. Hey, come on. I just want to go to a place." Is the dragon stitched? The dragon is stitched on. It is stitched. You see the line in there? Oh, it's fine, right? It's fine. I know they killed this hat. They killed. I had to get this hat. I saw it in well, I can't remember what I was looking at online, but I had to get it from a friend in Japan. And I have a young Goku hat. My nephew wore my hat and a bird shit on it on my Goku hat, so I haven't worn it, and I haven't tried to clean it, but I will, and I'll wear it because it's one of my favorite hats also. But I had to get them both from Japan. It cost me $80 to get them with shipping and all the other stuff. And I had a friend in Japan who had to ship it to her to ship it to me, so it was work to get this hat. So I was like, I'm not selling it, bro. So it's hard to find. I can't find another one. But I haven't looked in a while either. I had all these. I have it was a Star Wars collection hat. I have all those. I have Jango Fett, R2D2s, Darth Vader, and there's another one I have. So I have all those. I tried to get this collection of Sesame Street hats and Rugrat hats, but they were hard to get. The Sesame Street ones, and it's just the characters on there, but they were so hard to get. And I tried to get the Rugrats one from New Era, and they're hard to get. I got to try to find them now and see if they're around, but they're just hard to get, man. They were like, especially some years ago when things were cracking, it was like hats were cracking, and everybody was coming out with these different things, and it was so hard to get. So you should have immediately cleaned it. I know, but it was a while before he brought it to me. I was like, oh, but I could still clean it. Sometimes you want to go where everybody just knows your name. And I was glad you came. Is that how good do 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 do. But you have to suffer through the ads, but it's worth it for Spotify, Hulu, sometime for $5. That's not bad, Shad P. $5. Who's your favorite Sesame Street character? Grover. There's this scene they did where Grover, this is like it's old in the 70s. Grover hops in the club. He's in a disco, okay? And it's one of my favorite scenes. I gotta find out what it's called. Because Grover's dancing, but the way he walks in with all the swag in the world, it was great. I say, Grover, you're on another level, bro. I love Grover. I love the way he gets disrespected. I love Super Grover. And his Snuffleupagus is up there. He's one of my favorite dudes. I always love Maria. Maria's still finding me as old as she is. My good God, I love her. But guys, I'm into the older ladies. It's just more of my. I don't know what about mature women I love so much, but I see an older woman, I'm like, man, girl, I'm killing it. Let me see that gray hair. Ooh. Don't know why. I say younger. I'm like, move, young bitch. What do you move out the way? Let this mature goddess walk through. I'm trying to find this Grover disco. Is this it? Yeah, this is it. So I typed in Sesame Street. I just started disco with Grover Sesame Street on YouTube, and this sketch came up, and this is great. It's great. What comfort dish do you enjoy? Does cheesecake count? Is that a comfort dish? I enjoy water a lot. It's not a real dish. I love macaroni and cheese, greens, fried catfish. I can't eat it because it breaks out my face. Yeah. Emily, absolutely. He's lucky. I love him. What are you guys talking about, Stimson? What did I miss? What are y'all talking about? Your hubby? Is that it? Chaz got hit by Latin bug. Yeah. I mean, I don't think it's a Latin bug. I'm one of those. I ain't got no type. I've dated women I tried to date every single race of women. I messed up trying to get an Indian girl twice. I blew it twice. I'm a fan of smart women. And then what happened, I'll tell you guys this. I became a less fan of American women, not black nor white, but the American culture. I was just kind of, I knew it already. And so when the first time I dated somebody, or just not even dated, but I met somebody who had a different culture than me, I thought that was crazy. And I was really more hooked on learning about a different culture than I was about a different race, if that makes sense. It wasn't necessarily a racial thing. I was just like, I love smart women and I love somebody else who can teach me another language. I told you guys, like, that's why I can't do everything now. I was able to count to 10 in Russian and, the Spanish that I do know. And, it's really like, it was way more about culture. And I don't know. I just loved hearing stories from different parts of the world and experiencing what different women go through. And, yeah, it was, that was more interesting to me. So yeah, uh, more so than the actual loving Latinas. I love every woman. I dated a chick from Nigeria for a while. Super dope. She spoke like 12 languages. Super smart. Um, her family did not like me. Her family was not a fan. He does what? He's a comedian. How does he make money? Well, one day, no. No. I'll take all those comfort foods, Mario. Tell me about it. Good for you trying all the women's. American women built this country. Chaz finna get stomped out by the feminist party. American women did build this country, and I appreciate them. I just think culturally, I know it. I know the black culture. I know the white culture. Love black women. As like I said, it wasn't even about not dating black women. It was just culturally. That's what became different. So that was more of my thing. Because I'd date a black Latina, I definitely would date a black Latina. I'd be like, "What's up, girl? How you doing?" There's a huge amount of black Latinas, so I'm down. Well, I mean, I'm married now, but I was down. Yeah. I don't count mine. I ain't dying them either. I didn't care my hair when I was young, and I really don't. What are you talking about? I definitely had a stronger attachment to different backgrounds. Yeah. So we'll see, what does 7 grays mean? 7 gray lives mean? What does 7 grays lives mean? 7 gray hairs? Oh. What does 7 gray hairs? We have some gray hairs. Oh, y'all gray in the chat. I got 7 gray hairs. I got you. I got like 7 gray hairs. I got you. I only got a couple. Look, I got one. Wait, can you guys see it? I got 3. I don't know where they are. They're somewhere in there. And I got like 1 in my mustache somewhere. It's all nappy. You can't tell. Is 4 years a large age gap? No. 4 years? No. That's not a large age gap. That's regular. Yeah, there's being all so many men in so little time. Man, it's dope to meet somebody with a whole different culture than you. I'm like, yo, this is a whole new world. Love to get Princess Jasmine. We talked about fine animated characters. Princess Jasmine. Whew. Good Lord. A whole new world. Don't you dare close your eyes. Y'all know the song. I got mad gray hairs on top, none in the beard yet. Interesting. I can't wait to gray. Oh. I love a woman with gray. I'll be like, man, some of these women on IG, they be older. I'll be like, hey man, you better stop. I can't follow you. I can't be following you. I'll be picking up your medicine for you. Yeah, Geraldine. Yeah, picking up her medicine. Yeah, I'm gonna go take it back to her. Geraldine. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, I got it. This is the Monday through Sunday. They'll put them in a little pill box. I'll be separating her pills. Got you, girl. Got your Monday through Sunday pill box already set up. I got you, baby. Let me go get you some more Sensodyne toothpaste. I got you, baby. Get me caught up out here. I'm 8 years older than my lady. That's great. Find one older. Oh, you're 8 years older. I'm 8 years older than mine. It's not a big deal when you're an adult. It's not a big deal when you're an adult, man. Then it's fine. Went from Aladdin to Reading Rainbow real quick. It did sound like Reading Rainbow, didn't it? I thought that too. I was like, That's what the part was. But that's in the song. It did sound like that. But that song Pepper Look is real nice though, especially with locks. And I'm a fan, bro. Man, I don't know what it is, but I had experience with a lady who was called Cradle Robber for talking to me. I was 19, she was 23. I wasn't 23. Women look at it bigger. If you're women dating a guy younger, it's a huge deal. Even if it's like a year or two. I mean, he's younger than me. I don't know why that's a thing. I dated a woman who was 22 years older than me for years. It was wonderful. It was great. It was a wonderful, great relationship. She was from Argentina. I loved it. She was a little too crazy, though. A little too crazy. Let's psycho. I got my first gray hair when I was like 8 or 9, but it wasn't a whole gray. It was one strand that was always gray on the bottom and black on the top. Yeah, I had a cousin. He had a whole gray patch since he was a kid. Whole gray patch. Smartest dummy ever. I never noticed that to mind blown. We talking about Quentin? Would you never notice? What I miss? Oh, the Reading Rainbow part in the song? Is that what you're talking about? What part are you talking about, Quentin? I'm confused though. You still gotta explain it to me. You gotta teach me. Sometimes I'll be on other things and you gotta help me. I've been going great since 12 now. I just keep people guessing. No, man, I don't know. I love I love for a woman to be able to look older, but still, there's something about that range where they might be 40. I'm like, you're not old yet at 40. When you hit my 40 to 45 to, I've seen some fine women at 60. I'm like, man, hey, you better stop that. 60 is not old no more. Like 60 was old as hell when I grew up. These women at 50 now, come on, man. 50 don't even look old at all. 50, you see these women who are 50 out here be killing. You got to look at Regina Hall and Sanaa Lathan and Halle Berry. They 50. Oh, come on. That's crazy. This is a whole new era, bro. They're going to be fine for another 20 years. 60. When my grandma was 60, she looked old. I always thought it was creepy when my brothers dated girls younger than me, though, even though we were all grown. It's weird to me. Why? I have a few gray hairs throughout my head. I call them silver linings. My wife hates it. She be trying to pluck them out. I'm like, keep those. I need those. You are correct. The 50 today is different. Hey, you find me a 50-year-old woman right now. You mature too. You know what you want. I can't. These young girls. Look at me. Look at me. This is my daughter when she was born. I've never changed this picture, by the way. I'm never changing it. My same Izzy, but she was maybe a couple days old, but I'm never changing this picture. They're like, how old is your daughter? She's so cute. How old is she? Oh, she's 35. Yeah, you correct. Yeah, shout out to my cousin LeVar Burton. Is that your cousin for real? Reading Rainbow. He got robbed of that Jeopardy job, bro. He was great. They robbed homie. I want to be 50 and fine. Y'all won't be able to tell me nothing. We can't tell you nothing now, Mo. What are you talking about? You're the one person in here we can't tell nothing to. Chaz ain't changed that phone case either. That phone case has been beat up, bro. I dropped my phone a lot. You know what? And then my wife tried to get me a new phone case that had a battery pack on there, but it wasn't working. I'm not doing that. So I'll get one eventually, man. I need this thing to tear up. It's my daughter, man. It was fine. And she has my phone most of the time. She just be pulling stuff and yanking on it. I'm like, Izzy, chill. She be peeling off the back. She's a terrorist. A whole terrorist. A whole Izzy daughter terrorist. I love her, though. Hey, she's like, yes, indeed. I would have to been so juiced to see him on Jeopardy. Yeah, bro. They robbed homie, man. LeVar Burton, come on. You can't get that LeVar Burton. What are you talking about? And you gave it to Malika. What's her name? Blossom? You're not tripping. She already had a show. Geordie LaGorge, yep. I can do anything Anything, just take a look. It's in the book. Reading. That person was getting it in the end of that song. Reading Rainbow. They were hitting that note. They were killing that song. A butterfly in the sky. It's such a happy song. Just take a look. It's in a book. A reading rainbow. She trying to get that taxi to her house at the airport. Oh man, I know. Taxi. She told me yesterday. She told me, yeah, man, and then she would watch something. I don't know why, but she was saying that I was tickling her, and she was like, "Papa's being annoying." Like, hey, who taught you annoying? Who taught you this word? Where'd you learn this word annoying from? I was like, what? Well, you're not supposed to be saying annoying right now. You're 3. You don't say annoying. Oh my god! I'm like, come on. That was my Will Smith before anything. Seeing him on Star Trek and the morning reading brother could do it all. Oh yeah, he was great. They wasn't putting Kunta Kinte on primetime TV. I guess not. I guess he was too black for him. They definitely could have gave that to LeVar Burton. They still could. They could still give him. They whack for that, bro. I will not watch Jeopardy. It's Trebek or nothing. Trebek or Burton or nothing. Burton. That's what I go for. LeVar Burton. That's stupid. What's he been doing though? What's he been doing in the meantime? I'd love to see more LeVar Burton. You know what's funny, man? I watch movies with black shows. Tyler Perry's probably the only person who keeps black people in rotation of movies, like older black people. He'll keep older black actors working. Marla Gibbs stay working. He'd like, come do this movie. Felicia Rashad stay working. He'd keep them going. You know, they pick up on stuff. Kids pick up on stuff too fast. Too fast. I don't like it. Be stupid. You're supposed to be a stupid kid. I gotta look and go, you just got so much to learn. Me trying to keep up. I gotta read a damn thesaurus to keep up with her. We're sick of this. And one day she's gonna be spitting some real bars. I'm like, I'm about to look up these words. And if they say what I think they say, you're in trouble. You're in trouble, okay? She's about to be she's gonna be traveling around the world, and that's gonna be. I'm jealous of her life. I'm jealous of her 3-year-old life already. And I had it pretty good. I felt like it was okay when Drew took over Price is Right. I didn't. I wasn't too mad, but when some of these shows be replaced by kids that can't fit the shoes. Drew Carey is an awful host on Price is Right. He's awful. I don't know why they even got him. He's like, okay, all right, you can come right here and okay, I'm gonna spin the wheel, and it was bad on there. Drew took that money though. I love the Drew Carey show. That was a fun show. That show was wild. I love Mimi. That show was great. I love Drew Carey show. I love Whose Line Is It Anyways? Great show. Him as a host though, no. Wait until she hits you with the well. Actually, got all 3 of mine mouth shots. Got all 3 of mine mouth shots and introduced to it. If you can't spell it, you can't say it. Wait, this is a mouth shot. Got all 3 of mine mouth shots. And if you can't spell it, you can't say it. And that's how you want it. Is he gonna keep you on your toes? I don't want to like that, Moya. I want to be chilling. Bob Burton has a podcast where he reads short stories. Oh, really? That sounds dope. Because Who Lines in It Anyways had great ratings and they thought it would carry over. I mean, yeah. Who would you rather host Price is Right? Wayne Brady. Even though he's hosting a show. Wayne Brady would been way more fun than Drew Carey. For a show like that, he'd have been way more fun. But he's fun on his show. He's a great host. Let me see who else is out there. Steve Harvey, I did not know was going to be this fun on Whose Line Is It Anyways? He's killing that. He's going to Cedric Entertainer would have been a great host. Come on, dog. You know that ain't the price. Come on, dog. You know that ain't the price. Cedric would have been great. Anybody, man. You got any. He was just so stiff. I have in the mouth shots. You didn't do timeouts. You was mid talk. Catch all the air in their breath. See the cheek blood. Yeah, pick a comedian. Cat Williams. Now, nigga, you know that his price is not right. Okay. Look at this bitch here. What are you wearing? He be doing all those. If he could do it uncensored, I would love to see Cat Williams host something. No, this bitch ran down here knowing that she was too goddamn fat. Cat would be great, just roasting people. $1. Ain't that about a bitch? Or somebody picked $2 on him? Now that's just disrespect. I'm not good at accents at all. Impressions or accents. Bernie Mac on Price is Right would be legendary. Bernie Mac would have been too great. And let me tell you what you did, bro. I would have watched that. Cat Williams as a host. Cat's one of the funniest comedians ever. Cat's one of the funniest comedians ever. Godfrey would be great. Godfrey does great impressions. I had no idea. Godfrey would be great. Godfrey would be a great choice. Remember when Orlando Jones was a Sprite guy, the Sprite face, and then Godfrey took over as being a Sprite guy, and never thought Godfrey was gonna like super blow up, but he didn't quite super blow up, but he was still like really popular. Godfrey doing this a long time. He deserves something much bigger now. I think it was time Cat slept on. Yeah, I mean, Cat got in trouble. He kind of did it to himself, but man, when you talk about joke for joke, when you talk about laughs, just pure laughs, Cat. I was telling some other cats, man, I was like, bro, you the best in the game, the best. And I look at it like I judge off of jokes. I judge off of style, timing, act outs, period amount of laughs per minute. Like Cat be killing everybody. Cat might be the funniest comedian, laugh per laugh, just go. Another person who made me laugh from beginning to end was big dude. He was Lavelle Crawford. Man, Lavelle Crawford made me laugh from the moment he got on stage. I was still giggling in my car. Lavelle Crawford made me laugh the entire time. I didn't know he was a monster like that. I knew he was funny, but he had me dying. That was probably the best show I've ever seen live was Lavelle Crawford. I laughed the entire time. I said, man, my God, he almost killed me, bro. He almost killed me. Patrice is great. I love the way Patrice, my buddy thinks. Every time I talk to him, he was like, dude, you're Patrice-esque. Just pure talking, he's always like, you're Patrice-esque, bro. Cat is one of my favorites. Yeah. He has been Godfrey time. Yeah, for sure. Honestly, I like to see Tony Baker hosting the game show. Which would he be best for? Tony would be great as a host. Tony ain't wearing no suit though. What show would Tony be great at? Tony would be a really good sit down Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. Are you sure? You got your final answer, dog? He'd be great at that. All right, we're gonna see what they say. Oh, you need help? He needs help from the people. The people log in here right now, and see if I can help him out. You know what I'm saying? We'll see you get $1 million. He'd be great for that. The story about his mama lecturing him and his sister before going. Oh, yeah. Going to the story. How do you feel about T.I. doing comedy? I don't give a shit. I don't know. This comedian's up in arms. T.I. doing comedy. I hope he's having a good time, man. A lot of comedians rap. A lot of comedians go do movies. A lot of comedians sell stuff. Yeah, people are allowed to do different things, you know. So I think most people are mad that T.I. just started and he's getting these big chunks to do time, but comedians also know that it's about selling tickets, and T.I. can sell more tickets than you. And I haven't seen his set. I haven't seen if it's good or not, so I can't rate his actual comedy. But how do I feel about T.I. doing comedy? You should do everything. People were like, The Rock shouldn't have made that song when The Rock had that verse on that song. Yes, he should have. The Rock should make a whole country album if he wants to. You should do everything while you're hot. Everything you ever wanted to do on this earth, you should do it. Especially when you got heat. And people actually seeing it. You should do everything, period, that you ever wanted to do. So when people are like, T.I. shouldn't be doing stand-up, yes, he should be. He should be doing anything his heart desired. I was kind of surprised by how much I love Tony Baker because I was used to more ignorant asshole comedy. My favorite special growing up was Dice Man Cometh. I've never heard of him. The Dice Man Cometh. I've definitely heard of the Iceman Cometh. I've never heard of that. Yeah, no, I mean, Tony's a one of a kind comedian. Don't be surprised. But a lot of people just fall in love with Tony as a person, and then he's funny and he's energetic in the act outs. Brilliant. Tony's a brilliant comedian. Brilliant. That is a nickname for Andrew Dice Clay. Hilarious. I love Andrew Dice Clay. What's in the bowl, bitch? Andrew Dice Clay. I watched this video of Andrew Dice Clay, and it was showing him at like comedy clubs, and it was showing that like he was doing the same jokes, and then you saw the come up, and then you saw him in a leather jacket, and you saw him being the guy. He was like, "Hey, okay," and like you saw the persona grow that he kind of cultivated. You see it grew over time, and his big old comedy special had big old dice in the back. Yeah, Andrew Dice Clay, I was a big fan. We were just sitting there watching his one-liners one day, just going. Andrew Dice Clay was great, very good, very clever, very bold, It's fun. It's funny now because you look back at the comedy in the '80s, you're like, oh, this was racist. that was racist. That was a racist thing to say back then. Oh my God, that was homophobic. Oh jeez. I know some of these guys now are like, hey man, I'm sorry. You guys didn't have a movement then. I had no idea. I'm so sorry. I'm not that person today. I'm so sorry. Did you watch the sitcom he did a few years ago? Andrew Dice Clay? I never knew he had one. Never heard Andrew. Was it good? Did he do more than one season? I wonder is he in Vegas? I wonder if he's in Vegas or something, or if he still tours. I saw a clip of some of T.I. stand-up. He should definitely have a seat. Practice makes perfect. You got to keep going. I mean, you got to do it. Like, that's the only way to get better. You got to go out and you got to grind, and people are going to tape him. That's the problem is that he's just starting off and people are taping him. Well, here's the other problem is that he's doing Shaq's All-Star, I believe, and I don't know if he's good yet. So people are mad that he's like, oh, he's taking a spot from some other comedian. Hey, man, go do it. If you bomb, then you'll find out. Comedy has been my saving grace since I was a child. Mine too, Shad. I'm trying to build up the nerve to try it. Oh, dude, that shit. Hey, what's up, Ronnie Ray? Talk about a great comedian. My man, Ronnie Ray from Chicago, popped in here. Ronnie, let me tell you what a fan Ronnie Ray is of comedy. Hold on, let me finish your comment real quick. Ronnie, don't go anywhere. Hold on, let me finish Chad's comment. Comments been my saving grace since I was a child. I'm trying to build up the nerve to try it. You should definitely try it. I love making people laugh, but I don't like people, and I don't want that to be the reason I don't do it. It's different when you're on stage, okay? When you're on stage, you're not really dealing with people. You're talking to them for sure in a crowd, but you don't have to deal with people. If you're afraid of judgment, just do it, man. Just do it one time. You haven't got to worry about being funny. Just get on stage. Just get over your nerves. Don't think about gotta go be funny. Just conquer your nerves, okay? So don't worry about that. Just don't worry about conquering your nerves. Just go have fun. Do it for you. Do it because it's fun. It's an experience. Sure, it's going to be scary. It's like being on a roller coaster. It's thrilling. Afterwards, you'd be like, oh, I'm fine. I'm fine. Oh, my God, I was going to die. I'm fine. I'm going to tell you guys what a comedy fan Ronnie Ray is. Ronnie Ray is the only comedian I've known who's memorized all of Richard Pryor's specials, all of Chris Rock's audio CD, audio specials. I used to be in a car with Ronnie, and he would recite every single joke as he word for word verbatim. He would recite everybody's bit. It was amazing to see Eddie Murphy. He knew the entire thing from beginning to end. Ronnie is one of the most studious, funniest comedians I've ever seen. You guys should follow Ronnie Ray. He does a Ronnie Ray show, and he's just a funny, good dude from Chi-Town. Chicago. Chicago's finest. Me and Ronnie, man, we rode tough for years in LA. For years. That's the homie. That's my big brother. I love him to death. I love you, bro. And you're one of my favorite, one of the funniest people, man. In Chicago, doing his thing. Go see him live if you're in Chicago. Checking in late was at Craig. All good, Kyle. What's up, man? Come on in. It was different. You were there, or you were watching it. It was different time though, and Living Color and stuff I love back then when I fly these days. No, it wouldn't fly these days. People are. I get culture change. I just don't like that people are sensitive like that nowadays. You know what I mean? They're so sensitive. You were so funny on to hear. So thank you, Tanya. I don't know when it airs, but it should be a good time. I don't want to deal with people I'd have to be in contact with to get on the show either. Well, Shad, I feel you there, but you wouldn't even be getting on shows yet. You just be doing mics. So start with an open mic. You're way ahead of yourself. You're trying to get booked and you haven't done it yet? And do an open mic first. It's not that hard. You go there, you sign up, you wait, you laugh at some people, you judge them silently by yourself, and then you do it, and then they do that to you. And then everybody goes home and you live your life. It's very simple. Don't make it a big thing. It's really not that big. It's a super, super simple thing. I think it was season 2. I thought it was okay, but probably wasn't going to run long. Try to find an episode when he's going on a wedding. I think it was beyond hilarious. What was the show called, Stimson? I think most comics are like that, good on stage, but don't like people go for it, fam. Yeah, I was. Ron Delirious sounds like a great guy. Yeah, he's great. Oh, damn, Chaz Murray crying. You're my buddy, man. I miss you, bro. I miss you. We definitely got a link. I ain't seen Ron in like 4 years. Last time I was in Chicago. Last time I saw my bro. Who do you think are some underrated comedians? Well, I don't watch a lot of stand-up per se anymore. And I haven't been to clubs, so you know, my whole clique is underrated. Ronnie being one, you know, Tony, they're still underrated, underappreciated. All those cats are still very Keenan, Keon, very underappreciated. Who's is underappreciated? Let's see. There's a comedian named Ruben Paul, who I'm a big fan of. Ruben Paul is very, very funny, very underappreciated. Been around a long time, always great. Ruben, great dude, funny cat. He tours a lot with George Lopez and Russell Peters. Super funny dude. He doesn't get enough. Will do, Ronnie. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you, bro. Love you, dog. So Ruben Paul's for one. I'm trying to think of somebody else. How was Keon's attitude off camera? What? It's the same. He's the same. He's the same guy. Keon, I don't know what you mean. Keon's the same. He doesn't change. He's the same guy off camera. Everybody's pretty much the same the way you see them on Daddy Issues. The only things that change is, like, you know, depending on what the topic is, it goes up and down in emotion, but you know, it's pretty the same. So yeah, I'm trying to think of some more underrated comics that I know. There's a dude who's really funny. My man Sam Comro. He was on AGT. I tell you what, I think Kenesha Buss is underrated. Sam Comro is still underappreciated. Very funny dude. In that AGT, America's Got Talent, he was on there. He came across as a jerk with a heart. He's a jerk with a heart. Keon would tell you I come off as a dick, or he'll tell you I'm a dick. I think he even said that today on there. He's like, I'm a dick, but he has a heart. Yeah, that's why we love him. That's why we love Keon. I don't think I've ever seen Keon be a jerk. I don't always like, you know, I mean, it's with anybody, you know, you don't always like everywhere they are, but you know, there's things about DC I'd be like, Jesus, what's wrong with you? And everybody loves DC, you know? So Keon's great, man. That's my bro. I love him to death. I wouldn't change a thing about him. I love the way he thinks. Keon's a big guy. I'm thinking of like, what did I do with this? I love Kenesha. We'll definitely hang out. Yeah, that's my homie, man. I gotta call her. I gotta see how she's doing. Let me see who else. Man, Kenesha was wild. I'll tell y'all, Kenesha be wild. When it's time to turn up, Kenesha turn up. You be like, God, just Lord Kenesha, Lord Kenesha, just goodness. Who else? What other comedians are out there who are underrated? Jackie Fabulous, super funny. Angelica. Who's Angelica? I don't think I know Angelica. Jackie Fabulous, very funny, very unappreciated. I think Ida Rodriguez is just now getting her flowers, so I'm happy for her. Angelina Spicer. Angelina Spicer. Yeah, no, she's great. Angelina's great. You and Tony plus Dion are good vibe. I love it. Yeah, man. Those are the homies, man. Love them cats. All right, no DC love here, okay? That's the one I hate the most. That's the one I can't. I hate DC. I don't tell you guys this, but that's the one I hate. I love that guy. I love all those guys, man. I love them all, man. They're all good people. Yeah, they got solid. I missed the DC director. They were talking about doing some more. Hopefully they do. They were so silly. DC's when he did that, and I used to tell him all the time, bro, I'd just be giggling when he did the Jaguar Baby Bacons and stuff like that. I'm like, bro, you're so goofy. That made me, it just make me giggle. I'm like, DC dumb. It's so silly. Yeah, I mean, it's a big reason why I'm a fan of those guys. It's because they're good people all the time. They're the cats who keep the most consistent energy, and I look for that. I don't like cats who be up and down and they're moody, and one day they're like this, or they're trying to be, the boss or king and stuff like that. They're just good dudes, like all the time. They're just great. And I love them for that. Like they're them. And they don't have to try to, when people come around, they don't try to turn up and be somebody else. They don't try to steal the spotlight and be the center of attention. Like none of them ever do that. They're just regular cats all the time. They're just always themselves. So it was great. I tell people, man, it took a long time to find good people. Ronnie Ray's the same, man. I've never seen Ronnie trip. I've never seen him get. This cat's been great. Def B Gillian at DC, quit playing. Ooh, my back cracked a lot. DC grew on me with that issue. Yeah, why, Shad? Why did he grow on you? What do you mean? What was he? I don't think he's quiet on there. It was weird not doing the questions, because DC wasn't on this week. If you guys will see he was in New York. New York. Somehow. There's something that somehow. DC's represent my little town from 707. You from Vallejo? I appreciate his questions. I think we talked about that. They'd be looking like Jigsaw traps out for his hard-hitting questions. And I don't know what his time is. Is it time to stretch? It's definitely time to stretch, guys. I've been sitting here for 2.5 hours. I got to stretch my back out. Yeah. I've been sitting for 2.5 hours, man. I wasn't too familiar with him. You had to be more familiar with him than me. I'm definitely the least popular person on Daddy Issues by immensely by far. I think that was the other reason why it took a lot of people a while to, because I feel like I was a slow burn. For some people still don't like him on Daddy Issues. And I get it. We talked about that too on this episode today. But I feel like that if I had been a bigger name, if somebody had known me, I would have got way more love to being myself. But I'm no celebrity. I'm so low key. I don't have a big social media. All those things. So when people saw me, they're like, "Who's this guy? Why is he a part of the crew?" Like it was I felt like it was that heavy. We know why Craig is here, DZ's here, Keon and Tony started it. Why is Chaz there? And then I come up and say wild stuff. And then but You were a guest prior to joining, so I was aware of you. You were aware, yeah. I mean, that's true. I did guess a couple times, but I definitely didn't go as wild as stuff. I was happy to be on. It was some good shows. It was a couple of good episodes. I never heard of DC until he mentioned Pepper Bellies. Oh, I remember that. I remember that fire, and only seeing one show at that time. Glad he found a home with y'all. Yeah, man. Yeah, I've done Pepper Bellies. It was a great club. I've done Pepper Bellies and Tommy T's up there. Great times. And Fremont's, I believe. I think Pepper Bellies was in Fremont. Right? Pepper Bellies? There's a couple of Pepper Bellies, I believe. A couple of Pepper Bellies. And then DC got me. I think I had got there with him and Tony. We all did a show. That's why I met G King. G King, another dude underrated. BT Kingsley, Fairfield. That's what I meant. Not Fremont, Fairfield. Yeah, Fairfield. Thank you. I'm with an F. It's been a long time. I'll tell you what, we were in Fairfield when I'll tell you what dropped. This is the last time I was up there. No, it wasn't the last time I was up there, but that weekend it was Watch the Throne was out. What's up, Jamoya? What's up, love? How you doing? Come on in. Yeah, BT is so funny to hear. So I mean, a lot of those guys, Kevin Tate's one of my favorite comedians, man. I love watching Tate. Kevin Tate, love watching Tate. Mad funny. People just want to hate something before you get there. Tony could do no wrong, and Keon was watching all the hate. Oh, Keon was catching all the hate for me? Well, great. I'm glad I could take some off of him. At least is there until insurance corruption took over. Oh yeah. At least I was there until insurance corruption took over. Yeah. Well, it's gonna happen. Corruption's everywhere. King Kingsley. Yeah. BT's great. I'm trying to think who else, man. There's this dude. His name is Devin Clark. I think Devin does a lot of voiceover stuff now. I think he kind of does these movie trailer thing voiceovers. But Devin was going to really, really rip out here in LA, and he had some issues with whatever was going on. He had some baby mama drama and some other stuff, and he left for a while and then came back. But Devin Clark, if you follow him on IG, he's always performing. He's one of the funniest people I've ever met, period. He's one of the funniest people. Devin Clark is mad funny. Just one of the funniest people I've ever met. I used to ask myself like a bad joke, who would you burn? Who would burn down a comedy club? What? I used to ask myself like a bad joke, who would burn down? Why is that a question you ask yourself, New? Why? Why is that a question? I'm very confused. New York. Yeah, Ronnie Ray, no. Devin Clark's a beast. Yep. Ronnie Ray, no. We used to watch, watching these cats like, bro, these cats are killing. Did Chaz just whisper issues? I did. I do it a lot now. I'll be talking to somebody, yeah, man, they had some issues. And then, what, did you just whisper? No, I didn't whisper anything. Why would I do that? It's crazy. Any other comedians that Ronnie might know some. Ronnie, who's some underrated comedians, man? You still in here? Who's some underrated comedians you know? Ronnie is the comedian glossary, bro. Like, no one knows comedy like Ronnie Ray. Ronnie be like, oh, that was George Carlin in 1967. Yeah, he would say, if people don't know, that was Jimmy Jam Butler in 1922. He was the first record. He knows all that stuff. I'm like, who? Jimmy Jam Butler? Yeah. He knows all these cats. There's more, man. There's so many more. You guys know my brain be slow. I just can't really think of a lot of cats, but there's so many good comedians. There's hundreds of good comedians out there. Yeah. You said a lot of people. I did say a lot of people. There's a guy, Ron G. Yeah, Ron G didn't get his super love yet. There's a lot of people that you'll never know who make a ton of money, man. what's that dude's name? Francisco. What's Francisco's last name? I can't remember his last name. Oh, this is like Ryan Davis too. He be catching heat in his comments all the time though. I don't know Ryan. I don't know his comedy. I don't know his jokes. I've never watched him perform. I've never seen him. I hear he's funny. You know. So I heard Ty Davis. I heard she's hilarious. I just found out that was a she, not a he. So that was new. Yeah, man. There's way too many good comedians in the name. Way too many. Douglas Howington, yes, 5,000. Douglas is mad funny. Kyle Irby, I ain't seen Kyle in so long. Kyle still touring with Sheryl Underwood. He's still touring. I got hip to Ron G, Who's Got Jokes. Yeah, he was funny. Yeah. Ron did Who's Got Jokes. Ron did. He did Last Comic also, I believe. Ron, did you do Last Comic Standing? I think he did. I think that's when I met him. It was like right after last. I think so. I remember seeing him. And then, Ron, I know very well because we worked together on Partners in Rhyme, So I'm a big fan of my brother. Yeah, he was on Last Comic Standing. I thought so. I met him. I mean, that was like 2009 or 10 or something like that. Yeah, he was on. Yeah, okay, Ronnie. Now, I'll tell you, man, Ronnie Encyclopedia. Ronnie, no, yeah, he did that in 2010. Pepper Belly's got burnt down. Oh, Senior graduated. Such a shame. Very historical place for entertainment in Solano. Oh, I didn't know Pepper Belly's got cut down. There was this place called Caps that Keon had me, or Tony had me at. Scipio. Scipio's a great comedian. Very intellectual, but yet he gonna say some dumb shit. Jamar Neighbors, wild. Jamar gonna say some wild stuff. It'd be fun. Candace Thompson, always been a fan of Candace Thompson. Very funny. I try to get her on See My Society. We have some scheduling conflicts because scheduling guests is hard. That's the new show. Scheduling guests is harder. I'll be like, man, it's hard to get guests in here, and people not to back out last minute. It happens. I get it. People be busy. Yeah, a lot of people. This is cat, very funny. Dave. What's Dave's last name? Dave Getzoff. White dude, very funny dude. Cornelia. Oh yeah, Stradwick. Oh, God, I forget Cornelia. Cornelia, mad funny. Yeah, man. And then there's people like I hear their names. I don't know. Like Precious, I don't know her. Kamira, I don't really know her, but I hear their names, which is good. You're right. There's a comedian named Miss Pat. She has a show on BET Plus right now. She has her own show, but mad funny. Barry Brewer, oh yeah, the homie, Chi-Town. Barry Brewer, mad funny. It was just a lot, guys. There's a lot of funny comedians. I can't give you all the names. There's so many. Alex Smith, what's up, Alex Smith? What's happening? Yeah, Barry's great. Yeah, it's a ton, man. Josh Johnson. I don't think I know Josh Johnson. Who Josh Johnson? I don't think I know. Don't know Josh Johnson. And then the dude who tours with Kev, I don't know if he's I think it's underrated. Naeem Lynn. Naeem, very funny, man. Naeem, mad funny. So I don't think he's gotten his flowers as deserved yet. He reminds me of Cormac. I'll check him out. Josh Johnson. All right. I'll look him up. You should write a Daddy Issues TV show. Yeah, I don't know how that would go. That'd be hard to do. Josh Johnson's the homie. There's a way to do it for sure. With maybe like, if you saw everybody in their days and by the time they got on the podcast, they talk about their days and you just kind of revisit their week there, you could do something like that. I thought about it before. So yeah, it's not out the realm. It's just I don't know when I do it. It's way more than schedule. Because I'd have to sit down and actually do it. But schedule wise, no. I ain't got time to do that. Not yet. I've been watching live and doing live. I'm glad you're here, Alex. Thank you, man. I'm glad you've been in here in between watching. Let me get these draws out real quick. These cats wild. I wish Kev would put all the Keep It Distance on a DVD collection because I didn't know 90% of these people, but most of them killed. Yeah, man. When you see when there's an outlet for comedians, because a lot of these comedy shows die. I mean, Def Jam and Cunning came and went. Comic View came and went a few times. Def Jam came a few times. Comedy Central, they were doing stuff. HBO stopped doing comedy specials. I think they're only doing a few. They were the go-to now. Netflix has theirs, but yo, what's up, Kid Clip? I am still live, man. I am. I'm about to wrap up. I'm tired. I'm so tired, and I got work to do. I have a script due Friday. Today's Tuesday. If I get a good amount done today, I should be writing because today's Tuesday, right? Yeah. So I got to get a good chunk done today, Wednesday, Thursday. I'll be perfect timing to have it in by Friday. So I got to start planning my day, my week. I'm in my zone week here. I'm back in my zone. So I have to like work, and hopefully I just stay there. It was just a whole police incident out here. I went outside for like an hour. Damn, you weren't involved with your Kid Clip because you be getting randomly arrested, bro. Not to jinx you again. Knock on wood. This is fake wood, but hopefully it works. We need another guest on See My Society. Yeah, like I said, I just right now I have to get it back, but I'm in the middle. I didn't want to do it now because I'm about to be working on a show, and I'm not gonna have time to do it because I shoot with Dion on Sundays. I'd have to get Cam to record on Saturdays. Cam said that's his only day off. So I had to find a day during the week, but I'm working now. I'm back in work mode for the week. Because once I end this week, I'm in pre-production on Monday. And then I'm in the work. Then I'm doing Monday through Friday office days. So, but I'll still make the live-ish at 5-ish. It just might be later-ish for now. But then I'll be in office days for 2 months. And then I'll have 2 months of just working. 1 month of production, 1 month of pre-production. So that's why right now it's just kind of tough to do it because I'm like, well, when are you gonna do it? You know, or when are you gonna do it? And then when I was trying to schedule it right before I think me and Dion started, that was when I was trying to get it done, and then Dion started taking up Macaroni Chaz is now my Sunday to shoot. So, you know, it's just timing, man. But I'll figure it out because I'll have a day hopefully when I can just shoot a bunch of them in a day. That's what I wanted to do before, but it didn't work out for them camming them at the studio. So maybe I can change it, do it here. I don't know. I'll find something, but I didn't want to make it on my brain yet because I got to do the show first, light show first, and I don't have a lot of bandwidth, guys. As you can see, I get distracted mad easy. I don't have a lot of bandwidth at all. But I will, because I wanted to have Candace Thompson. I'm going to have Ida Rodriguez come on. I'm going to have Jade come on. I'm going to have Barry Brewer come on. You know, I have a whole list. And then whenever cats like Ronnie are back in town and when Jackie Fab come back in town, and there's more people, you know, Ron G, I want to have him come on. So there's a list of people that I have, you know, I wrote an entire list of who I'd like to have. So I'll get them on sooner than later, hopefully. It just might have to be April-ish. But in the meantime, we'll have Daddy Issues, like Macaroni Chaz, the lives. And the lives might be all over the place because if I'm on set, I can't just sit down for 2 hours. So they might be shorter or longer depending on it. If it's a shoot day, probably way shorter. I'm not even supposed to have the phone on recording like that, like live during the shoot day, but I'm gonna do it anyways because what are they gonna do? Fire me? They're gonna fire me? They need me. You know what I mean? They need me. And and the days we don't shoot, well, you know, Jess Nesh be killing me. I don't know Jess Nesh. I think I've heard of her, but I'll look her up. I'm all down, and then I'm always down for suggestions. Man. If they're in LA, it's easy to get them. Easier to get them. People becoming mad far. Usually works better if I know them because they'll come out for me. Comedians of Hollywood hoods, LOL, featuring the host Craig Waynes and Chaz Roger. Comedians of Hollywood hoods. What is that? of Hollywood hoods. We didn't guess. How can we see you and Dion live? So when we record on Sunday, usually we try to do about 10 o'clock ish on Sunday. Okay. And Dion, it was going live from Dion's page. So if you subscribe to Dion's page, if you're not already, and then on Sunday, when he goes live, that's how people in here did it before they watched it. Oh, just from the Shy, another Chi-Town girl. I hate you, Chi-Town comedians. Y'all be funny. Oh, Skills Hudson, another Chi-Town dude, very funny. Chicago got a lot of great comedians, man. You got Tony, Ronnie, Little Rel, Dion Cole. What's the dude? Light skinned dude with the green eyes. What's his name? D-Ray. Hannibal Buress is from Chicago. My man Todd Thomas from Chicago. There's a lot of, and there's more. There's way more. There's always Bernie Mac was from Chicago. So many great comedians come from Chicago, man. Justin, she's from Chicago. She did Keep Your Distance too. Godfrey. Oh, I didn't know Godfrey was from Chicago. Yeah, I knew Corey Holcomb. I didn't know Godfrey was from Chicago. Man, Hannibal grew on me. I didn't like Hannibal first. I was like, what are we doing? What are we doing, Hannibal? What is this? And then he grew on me now. I like him way more now than I did early on. I was like, this isn't comedy. Exploited comedians who made out the hood but still live in Hollywood with the hood tendencies, layers like Kevin Hart. Her R. Kelly joke was too damn good. Well, I'm already a fan. She did an R. Kelly joke. I'm already in. Say no more. It sounds edgy and disturbing and hilarious. I'm already in for it. Say less, fam. I stopped watching comedy. I stopped watching all things comedy. I did. I don't go to comedy clubs anymore. Yeah, man. Yeah, Hannibal's from Chai. Yeah. They're funny, man. I don't know, man. Let me see. I think of comedy clubs. Comedy clubs were my home for a long time, years and years. We spent so much time. Ronnie said we spent so many hours in the back of the Ha-Ha at the Comedy Store, at the Factory. We spent hours and hours in these comedy clubs, right? Flappers. Me and Ronnie used to run a show at Flappers back in the day. We spent all these hours in the comedy clubs. And I hated the way comedy clubs treat comedians unless you were a big name. So I didn't like that. And I'm big on, I don't care if you know me or not. I need to feel a certain amount of love, respect, and appreciation back from you and match my energy. And they don't care. They don't care about you. You're just a number. You're just a face until you're a name. I didn't like that. Oh, Jackson McQueen, another great comedian. All right. And then Sidney Castillo. Very funny dude. So anyways, yeah, I had a problem with that. I hated trying to fit in their system, so because a lot of it, we were trash to them. Thank you, Ronnie. We were trash to them. And a lot of it is that, you have to make comedians book you way more than bookers do. But when I was doing Michigan in the Midwest, comedy in the Midwest, it was different. All I had to do was talk to bookers and club owners. But here it was way more about comedians. And, if a comedian said they didn't like you, you didn't get on. I didn't have any problems with comedians, though. It wasn't like that. But it was just club owners. It was like, yeah, but go, you got to go sell tickets. And it's a whole different hustle. Dave Hellum. Do I know Dave Hellum? Dude with the hat, right, Dave? I feel like I know Dave Hellum. I think I know Dave Hellum was very funny. I don't say dude with the hats, but I think I've seen Dave before. I think I know Dave's very funny. Yeah. So, anyways, it's just a bad culture. It was a bad culture. But now, that's why I love what Tony did, because now that he's in comedy clubs like that, he gets to make his own culture because he's headlining places. So it's different. He doesn't have to go to the LA clubs anymore. So it's a different thing. I never did stand up in New York, but that seemed like a good club culture place. And then, then it's, it's all about hanging out. You got to be out. And I used to have to go to work in the morning. Dave Hellum from Chicago. I'm not surprised. They're all from Chicago. So Yeah, I mean, I don't have a desire to go do open mics. I don't have a desire to go out and hang out into clubs until 1, 2 a.m. I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. And I'm not going to do that. 'Cause I don't have to. I don't have to do it. And then I had to. I don't have to do that now. And I don't want to just live in that little smut life I had to live in to try to get noticed for people who didn't give a shit about you. I'm not doing that anymore. So, yeah, that's why I really kind of just stay out of it because, you know, I love to go on tour and do my own thing. Me and Ronnie, I would take Ronnie, myself, in a heartbeat and travel the world, travel everywhere, and travel everywhere if I had the fan base enough to go sell some tickets somewhere. I can sell one ticket in Michigan. You stepped out the van and got bougie. No, you know what happened, man? It was the opposite. It was I was making money doing stand-up, doing colleges before I got to LA. Then you do LA and they tell you can't get on stage here, but that was my job. And I was like, bro, what you mean? I can't do my job in LA. So I had to go get a job. So I told you guys earlier, I wanted stand-up to be my, stand-up to be my job. I can sell 2 tickets and hey, I'll take that. What's up, Ready Red? What's up? I don't think I've seen you in here before, Ready Red. What's happening? You down, Ronnie? Let's do this, man. One day. Chaz is tired of shutting down Sunset Boulevard for lackluster laughs. He came to Hollywood to make it big. It's just he did Shimmer Showcase too. I love that show. Oh yeah. I know those guys, man. Those are good cats. You guys know my brain is fried. I'm trying to remember their names right now. I can see their faces. Diallo and Bashir. Good dudes who do Sherman Showcase and The Shy. They do both those shows. What's up, Ready Red? First time in here, Ready Red? I feel like I've seen your name in here before. But no, it's the whole hustle. I didn't like the LA hustle. I don't like the LA hustle. I don't like it. And yeah, I did it for a long. I did it for 15 years. People act like I've just done it I've done stand-up for 18 years. I started in 2004. I've been in LA since 2006. I've done it a long time out here. A long time. Thank you, Ready Red. Appreciate you. So when writing started paying me, I said, be smart. Why would you keep running your brain against the wall, banging your head against the door that's not opening when writing was like, come on in, Chaz. I went all in on writing because it made sense. I watched Daddy Issues. Great, man. I'm glad you're in here. How long you been alive? Or you just hop in right now? I need to go to Houston, man. I heard Houston's super dope. I think Texas, California, and Michigan are my most watched states, which I had no idea Texas rocked with me like that. Appreciate y'all. And then, you know what's funny? My YouTube says it's 70% men who subscribe on YouTube to me. But then on the lives, it's 70% women and 30% dudes. That's crazy, ain't it? What a big difference. Women run the live. I think you and Lupe Fiasco have a great episode talking about anime. He's a huge fan. Well, I love Lupe Fiasco. I'm a huge fan. Shot Town. He's always in my top 5. He's one of my idols in, period. I love Lupe Fiasco. He's always in my top 5 rappers. I've said it every time Lupe's in there. I just came in good, man. I'm going to wrap up pretty soon. I didn't know it was 8:15 already. It's crazy. That's crazy. Ladies short for Chaz. I appreciate y'all. Appreciate the ladies. Ladies night. Do 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 do. Beep 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 beep. I don't know what song that is. That's stupid. I don't know what that is. So yeah. So that was my bigger issue with stand-up. It wasn't ever like you can't do stand-up. I just don't want to do this system. I just don't want to do this system of I have to live the system when you can go make your own system. And if that door open and it say, Chaz, we're paying you money to come be funny. Come learn this stuff. Come learn producing. Come learn how to EP. Come get this entire skill set on top of the skill set you worked on for 15 years. Come get another skill set. So now you have the entertainment skill set. You have the performing skill set. And now you have the producing skill set and the writing skill set. So now these 2 skill sets of performing, writing, and producing, which is great. So I'm glad I chose that, and now trying to build your own audience. You guys pull up for me. Like, I appreciate that, you know? So I go, dude, why do I need to go do what these fucking clubs say and stand around till 5 in the morning? All right, Stimson, love you. We're going to wrap up soon anyway, Stimson. Because it's been 3 hours. I had no idea. You guys would just let me talk for 3 hours. You guys let me talk for 3 hours every day. Like, y'all would just keep me talking. Y'all would just let me talk all night. No one says, Chaz, you tired? Chaz, you should sleep. You guys see my eyes. You guys don't give a shit about my health. How'd you feel about Little Shop of Horrors, Secret Shame, or Cult Classic? I've never seen it. I've never seen Little Shop of Horrors. I don't think so. So maybe not since I was a child. I can't remember. I just remember, was that the one with the big old feed me Seymour? Is that one? Because I don't know a lot of it. Don't let us be the cause of your procrastination. Oh no, don't worry, I'll get it done. That won't happen. I'll finish it. The scripts always get done. Work always gets done. We appreciate the good conversation. I appreciate y'all, man. I appreciate y'all still interested even after it's been 3 hours. I figured y'all would tap out. I figured y'all would get tired before I would. But you guys are like, keep talking, bitch. You just keep running your goddamn mouth. Maybe that's why you have the audience you have, because you be talking. I be talking. Y'all be like, interesting. What else you have to say? And I'm like, yeah, man, ants are crazy. Tell us more. Yeah, man, ants, they can lift 8 times their own weight. What else about them? Ants, man, they small. Tell us more. I'm like, gee, I don't have anything else. Find something. I say how to teach Campbell. I love it. Will do. Go on now. Stop getting rid of me. I don't like to get, Moyo. Go on now. Go on get out of here. I'm only leaving because this room got really hot and I got work to do. I'm gonna try to see the little one before, see if she's better. Because she like pum. But if I stay here and ride all night, I don't have to deal with a sick child, and my wife had to do it by herself. So I might just stay here because last night was awful. So I might just stay here and work. You know what I mean? And just sleep here. Work here while they, deal with the sick kid. Which is what I think I'm going to do. I think I'm just going to stay here and work while I don't want to deal with this again. I'm not doing this for night 2. How old is your baby? She's 3. My daughter's 3. And she was sick last night. She came up to 4. I'm not doing this again. I'm not doing that again with her. She's going to go to sleep, or one of us is leaving. It's her or me. Probably going to be me. I was sleeping in the car. Last night was awful. Hey, Rated Red, come back. Come back tomorrow. We'll be here at 5-ish. Live at 5-ish. But thank y'all, man. I'm gonna get out of here and go do some work / see the kid. I'm gonna put some eye drops on my eyes. Look at these red eyes. Look at that. Look what y'all do to me. Chad's gonna get stomped out by you. How about you could sneak out and get some sleep without me, huh? Take care of her and try not to get sick too. Kids are germs. Well, my immune system's immaculate. They all get sick. I'll be fine. Get home safe. See y'all manana. Indeed. Is it 5 for sure though? It's 5 here ish. 5-ish. 5-ish is like anywhere between 4:50 to 5:30. I'm gonna start. So 5 here. I'm in California, so 8 Eastern time, 7 Mountain. Is that what it is? Mountain time? Something like that. Yeah. So I'll be here. All right, y'all, tomorrow. All right, y'all have a great night. I shall see y'all tomorrow. Man, get some good work done, man. And we'll talk about pushing up for our dreams tomorrow. Okay? All right. Okay? Yeah. His 5-ish is my 12-ish. That's true, Zuper. You better help your wife with that baby. Hey, Spicy Original. We'll see what happens, man. No promises. We'll see what happens. All right, I'll see y'all tomorrow, man. Y'all have a great night. Peace, y'all.